Yeah.
Look around.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of 20 to 1. Wait.
What?
Nope, you're good. This camera's just out of focus.
Wait.
No, there's going to be a line across.
We are back and we are excited and we are down a slime boy today.
Where'd he go?
Someone's very hungover.
Yeah.
Don't tell the secret.
No, I will snitch.
No.
This man knew.
Someone was a birthday boy. So happy birthday.
So happy birthday, Colby. We hate you for not being here.
I know, what the fuck, man.
So I don't think we have any announcements.
No.
So who wants to recap what happened last time?
We traveled.
The cats hate me.
The cats hate you. Okay.
We just traveled.
Yeah,
That's it.
nothing
We
happened.
just
I don't-
Nothing at all.
Yep.
Went down.
Rest of it.
Apollo got
Apollo got.
Our boy got
jumped.
And somehow survived it.
We just traveled.
Apollo was...
Stickers learned some new words.
So
Yes, there is a- I'm in danger.
I'm
I
in
put Apollo
danger.
left, and then after I put Apollo came back.
Alright, so
That's accurate. That's all
all
that's on
we need
the.
to know.
oh no. Last session,
Apollo left, Apollo
after
came
arriving
back.
back in Tendar with Belle Hollyhock, the party had a little bit of a layover in Dendar after retrieving the newest batch of bounties from the Adventurers Guild, which caused a little bit of distress with some of the members of our group. Apollo took interest in one of these weird bounties, and
Using his head.
in the middle of the night, left the party, always a good call, and went down to the docks alone and spoke with a woman who invited him to come with her to in a back alley. And after stepping into old storage,
Look, it sounded good in my
Like a
head.
warehouse or
Like,
It's
she
a
didn't,
warehouse,
she didn't
yeah.
have
Like
to
a-
try very hard.
no.
There was nothing.
She was just like,
She
no,
just-
follow me.
There
She
was like
nothing.
no
Yeah.
inside check, no.
No, just like
nothing. You just
this seems fine. This
you
is
just
fine.
went.
Look,
Mommy,
hindsight's
sorry.
20/20,
Even
okay?
describing the scene, it was just down a dark alley. It was
Like, she didn't have to do any persuasion check to
warehouse.
get you anywhere.
Mommy, sorry.
Mommy?
Sorry.
Mom?
Mommy?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, after before that, you went to try to speak with Tysol, who was no longer.
Motherfucker's
in
on
the office.
vacation.
Yep, he was out.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Motherfucker's just dead in the back alley somewhere.
In the same back alley you.
I look over.
Oh shit!
Tysol, no!
Went and spoke with this woman, and she ended up revealing that she had a couple homies with her who were tried
couple?
very.
Couple.
She had a battalion.
She did be having
Did it back out of the battalion.
She had a battalion.
She had like a baker's battalion, like so the baker's dozen.
battalion.
A baker's battalion.
Yeah, it's a baker's dozen. Is, what is
What
a baker's dozen? Is 13. There were 6 guys, so it's,
No,
That's
yeah, the one on top. Yeah.
Oh.
you know the joke is always really funny when you have to explain it.
Yeah. I
Um,
get
Some of them
it.
land, some of them don't.
I know.
Yeah.
somehow Apollo got away.
Honestly, looking back to it, I was like, I could tell Amanda was trying really hard to like.
Could you also
Oh,
tell that
yeah.
I was also trying really hard not to cry?
Because you got so mad.
I was so
You
fucking
when
upset.
they kept
With
saving.
the poison dart.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the poison dart.
Yeah. Well-
I've never seen you so frustrated.
At one point, maybe we'll circle back to that and see what that was about.
I'm just fucking dead now. They couldn't get me, so I'm just.
Yeah, we're on the boat. We out.
Stephen
Managed to
talking.
escape the docks, ran back to the Oak Heart District where Charles's home is. He managed to meet up with the rest of the party. A tense conversation ensued as the rest of the party realized that the Oak Guard, the guard of Dendar, were now patrolling the streets looking for a strange red tiefling.
It's vague. It's such a vague.
There's only one strange red tiefling though.
The next
Wait,
day,
red tieflings, but not strange.
through some magic and some illusionary script, you snuck you snuck through the guards of the dead end and looked back to see that apparently you boarding that ship caused some alarm amongst the guard, and you managed to flee the city of Dendar and escape the borders of Aldir.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever that's going to mean, we'll find out.
At least they were respectful enough not to be like chilling on our boat already.
It's time to leave. No. Fair.
They've thought of everything.
Yeah.
you fled to Theseus, in which you made, after about a week of travel, made a pit stop to a tavern whose name I totally
Gilded
remember.
Cups.
Thank you, the Gilded Cups. And had a conversation with a familiar Zekelian, which you guys really don't know what that is.
I wrote Vampire Boy
Vampire.
on my notes.
Yeah, so it looks like a vampire.
Magic vampire.
No other description on that.
Zyrene.
That's what I wrote.
It's pretty accurate.
Not a lot of new information was really gathered. And I think we cut off with you guys starting to head back to the ship. So,
I think we found out the name of the masked guy.
Yes.
Damien.
Damien.
And that he's in a contract with the DSC?
the Dai.
Jesus.
Dai.
You were close. Kinda. You had a D and an E.
Yeah, let me pull up the spelling. I think it's
It's die with an extra E.
no, it's not.
I literally just wrote that.
That's incorrect.
I'm like Apollo, the goal. No suspicion. Just trust.
Is it D-A-E-I?
I think that's right. What did
D
The D-I.
A
D-A-E-I. Dai.
Cool.
To the die.
To the
Take a
die.
look around.
To the die. To the wall.
Just drop down their
Die.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, and that's where we left off.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are currently starting to make your way out of the Gilded Cups, or milling in that entryway.
That's true.
What would you guys like to do? Starlight Battalion.
Not damage our ship.
Can I ask what
Yeah.
time in the day it is right now? For
I think
us?
I totally forgot what time you guys got here. I think it was like mid-morning, like mid-afternoon.
Okay.
It was still
Sounds
pretty
like
early
like
in the day.
lunchtime if I
Should
remember.
we
That's
just
not
keep
okay.
traveling because we need to bring Belle Hollyhock back
to
to Caldina in Thessia? No,
Yeah,
and
no,
At the Freeloy.
at the
Free
Freeloy
Lloyd
Collective.
Yeah.
So I'll just chart a course there and let's keep going.
Yeah. Nice little.
We don't need any supplies or anything while we're here.
How much do we keep track of, like, I don't know, does the ship use fuel?
Do we have shit that we need to pawn off that we probably shouldn't sell within Altair?
That's a good
Drugs.
idea.
You could probably
Anybody want-
sell your
Yeah.
drugs here.
Does anybody want drugs?
This is Theseus. You might be able to sell drugs. Most likely.
Is there like a general shop or anything here?
It's
Or is it
Just
just
the general
fucking
goods
bar?
store, just like, here's some shrooms.
Give
They're
me
just
money,
like-
I'll give you shrooms.
Right on, man.
Sick, bro. Just
Sick.
drawer full of
And then, like, how many
all right. Do
rations
you go try to find a general store?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
I help them.
Okay.
Give me an investigation.
You should buy a shield, Apollo.
I really fucking should.
Side note, get a sheet.
Great fucking. You can still spellcast with shields, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Great fucking suggestion. I appreciate that because I would have totally forgot to.
I think you should get a shield.
Uh-huh.
Because your
AC of 13.
is 13. I mean, I have 14, but with a shield. That's so sad. How do I get my AC up? Dex?
Yeah.
Or better armor.
And she.
I don't think I think I only have proficiency up to
Skills.
medium.
What am I
armor-
making
Armor have
investigation?
leather.
I think I have leather right now.
Yeah, you can look for studded.
I can get studded.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Yes!
Natural 20.
Yes, we're gonna go shopping today, bitch.
You find this room store.
You find the one hippie
It's
who's
just
like
Daryl.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like the van equivalent of a ship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a hippie van, a hippie sky ship.
Nice.
Yeah.
The cannon things open up and you see
And
smoke.
it's like
just-
smoke coming up, and it's like
Amen.
it's like lichen and moss growing on it.
Yeah.
And like little kaleidoscope windmills. Sorry, this is the funniest idea.
Yeah.
Listen.
This is the funniest idea for a. Sorry, go on.
No, I love him. It's totally not right now. I'm gonna steal that later.
That's Daryl's ship.
Daryl,
You're gonna come across Daryl later.
Daryl has a spiritual awakening.
He escapes.
You know, I don't really like Bovrak, man.
I just took a bunch of these shrooms,
Fucking
and then I took a
harshing the
tadpole
vibe,
from the
bro.
It's gonna
pond,
be the
and I
ship
just...
name when she's fly.
Anyway.
Creating this whole story of
He
Daryl
creates like
after-
more methyl.
Yeah.
He has a... Sorry.
Daryl's whole life
He
story.
took, a, he took a tadpole from the pond of the great one and has like he's like growing another great one and he has like a
It's just him and the like Great One Junior just vibing on a.
Yeah.
Some
and there's like a
random
shrine for him and it's like a frog just
Have any guys-
sailing on a ship.
Have any of you guys seen like season 2 of the Umbrella Academy?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
The fish head guy?
No,
Oh.
the what's his name?
We're
One of the
so
brothers.
off.
One of the brothers. He ends up like starting a cult.
Oh yeah.
It's like saying Daryl.
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
that gets
yeah.
people to dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Anyway,
my god. Sorry.
Drugs.
Drugs.
yeah, I would say as you spend some time, the general store doesn't look like it's selling probably what you need. However, as you're making your way through the streets and kind of keeping an eye out, you just see, like, you smell it before you see them, but this, like, thick herbal smoke.
Oh, yep.
And you kind of, you find it looks to be, at one point was like a storefront that was like an open air, almost like one of those, like restaurants that has like the kitchen in the far back, and it's outdoor seating but has like an overhang that's part of the building above it. Have you seen that? But it has been converted into a lounge that is filled with smoke, and immediately as you step up you get some familiar smells and a little bit of that contact high.
I will let you do your thing.
Righteous man.
Oh.
I come with you.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
All right. I
Little
will.
druid.
And you see it's like,
I bring some herbs out. Maybe we could trade.
and as you're kind of like
Wait
looking
out
at this-
here, man.
as you're looking around, you see like a lot of people are like smoking out of what looks to be like these strange like two-towered like hookahs, with
That's
multiple
interesting.
like some of the tubes that are coming out like the bottom, and then there's another set like near closer to the top. And you can see some people are like lounging, like the whole area is covered with like pillows and rugs, and people are like lounging, and the few that kind of look over, at first you think their eyes are black, and it sets you off guard for a little bit, but as you kind of look closer, you realize their eyes are just so dilated
Oh.
that they are just completely black.
Oh,
And at the
that's
front of the storefront is almost covered with like a sheer curtain that's weighted down on the bottom with weights.
Apollo, you think we can get some healing potions here?
I don't think so. I think you might be able to get some
Because I think we use that.
glaucoma medicine here.
I think we use it for healing potions.
Oh, yeah, I also kind of used one of the...
1,000 milligram healing potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
The big ones.
Okay.
Just straight up adrenaline. And as you like are looking in, you see that there is a very tall, lanky gold dragonborn with these long horns that are capped at the tips, but covered with these almost like metal rings with strips of string that are all beaded, and every time with like these sparkly glass and almost looks like gemstones, but don't look to be of like the right purity. It's almost like knockoff gems.
Dazzled is one.
Yeah, and you see, but they hang almost like almost like hair, like almost down to like the lower back. You see as they turn their head, you can see that like across the eyes they have embedded what looks to be pieces of like quartz and glass, like almost into the the cheekbones. And every time they turn, little lanterns that are on the walls just create this whole rainbow like across its scales. And you can see like it has these like almost like half moon spectacles that are not clear. They're like almost like a red tint, and you can see they slightly shift to like different colors as they like look around. You see they kind of turn and just, hello, we'll be travelers. Welcome, may I interest you in a seat? Reasonable price, good quality for all of our spiritual awakeners. He just kind of bows.
I will do
Wow.
a slow... We were actually wondering if we could interest you in some goods, if you will.
I'm always down to see what far-off journeys bring to our humble doorstep.
I'll pull out. Well,
I'll keep my 5.
I'll pull out the other 5 pounds. The party fund has.
Pretty fun to drugs.
We had it last time too.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'll pull them out and I'll open up the bag, the chest really.
Oh wow, man.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa.
And I'll hand him a shroom.
As he holds out his hands, you can see like every nail has been like he's like almost like caps on every finger that are. It looks like gold. You suspect it's not really gold, but like a paint. So extends like almost like those really long
Yeah.
like stick-on nails.
Like yeah.
As soon as he kind of just takes it, you can feel like there's a little bit of the tip kind of like touch your
This
wrist.
fucking makes me fucking uncomfortable.
Stop it!
What's your name?
I ask in Draconic.
What's your name?
He's fucking over here tripping balls.
I am Seer Seeker.
What? Say it again.
Seer Seeker.
Seer?
I help guide those along their different spiritual journeys in a place of safety.
Seer? Secret. Okay.
Seek.
What's this place called?
It's a place of no name.
Oh.
We just call it a safe place.
Okay.
Ava just labels it safe place.
You see as he kind of looks and he kind of adjusts the spectacle a little bit as he looks at it.
He's
And,
looking at the purity. You see the THC crystals
Yeah.
on the top of the shirt.
yeah. And you see he kind of like narrows his eyes a little bit, and you see he kind of cups one hand over it and like pulls like close to his head.
What are they
I don't-
smoking? What is that?
It glows in the dark.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
that's right.
It is bio.
We're all just like, oh yeah.
I remember that now.
I've heard of these. They don't commonly come through our safe place. I would be more than willing to purchase these off of you. Say 1 gold piece a pound.
That feels low
Let's
for
see.
the rarity of the
Yeah.
item.
Well, I mean, they also have this is
Because I think there's
That's
actually
just for one.
there's a demand right now.
Well-
Because I don't know who's going there, so it's rarer.
I don't know.
Maybe to sweeten the pot, and I'll pull out the serum I got from the great old one.
Oh.
Don't you want it?
No,
Oh,
it's okay.
okay.
No, it's okay.
If I can make money off of it, I'm making money off
Okay,
of it.
sorry, I was gonna
Oh
see.
yeah.
I was gonna see.
No,
if
it's
And this is a very powerful hallucinogenic and tranquilizer.
Very powerful. Can you like test the quality without?
No.
No, I don't want them to take it because it's like so freaking.
Yeah, I would not recommend testing
Yeah,
this
that's what I mean.
here.
So he kind of like adjusts the glasses again.
Procured from a very rare specimen.
He's just gonna be like, oh, frog
This
juice.
motherfucker.
Like,
Jesus
oh
okay.
shit!
Fucking.
I leave the shop.
He left the shop too.
Yeah.
I take it out of their hand before I
As
can
you start
drop
to
it.
as soon as you start to reach for it, as you reach up, he just
Oh, you didn't pay for it, so pick it back.
and you see he takes the cork and puts the cork back in.
Oh my god.
Hello.
I'm gonna.
Darkness, my old friend.
What do you see?
Can I
I'm
have
not
that?
gonna. I'm not gonna do infestation to hurt them. I'm gonna do infestation to make
Oh my
the
God.
little stars appear.
Oh,
behind.
you were just gonna send beetles on
No,
this
I'm
man's
gonna use
arm.
if I can to
never
like
doing
not use
drugs
infestation
again.
to do harm, but like cast infestation to do like so it's like it gives off that celestial like poof while he's looking up, and so it's like
Yeah.
a whole so it's like celestial bugs flying around like moths perhaps and stuff like that. I'm like,
You're tripping.
You see
Oh.
he looks, and he was just locked onto like something up in the upper corner.
and I
as
have
soon
like
as
little stars.
yeah, it's like the
twinkling
stars
around
that come
him.
around. So he kind of like
Can I have the vial?
he like pulls it away from you.
No, sir, you didn't pay for this.
And this whole exchange takes probably like 3 minutes, and every time you reach, like he's not even paying attention to you. Every time you reach for it, he just
Body reaction.
Should I-
It's just an
should I-
automatic-
should I thorn whip his arm?
No,
I would not
Just
hear.
let him
No.
ride the high.
and after about 3 minutes,
Okay.
which is a hell of a lot faster than when you guys got part of this.
We don't
Um,
He's
get
the
it.
fate.
Tolerance.
You see, he suddenly seems to like snap back into himself, and you see as he just blinks and looks down at you, and you see his eyes are just filled with tears.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You gave us-
And he just looks over.
Give him depression.
And you see, he just looks over at all of you.
It's that come down.
You poor, poor souls. So much pain among all of you.
Oh, this got deep. I don't like this.
Wait, how did that jump
I
there?
don't know.
What did you see?
Are you okay?
He's gonna. Are you okay?
I have found ways to cope with the things that life has dealt me, but all of you young ones.
Wait, that's not the conversation we're having. Do you want the fucking?
I have a therapist. Do you want to buy my drugs or not?
Yeah, give it back if you're not gonna buy it. Fuck.
I would be willing to purchase this for you for my own spiritual conquests.
On a Thursday night when I get bored.
Find
You're
it
the
back there.
merchant. You deal with it.
I'd be willing to give you 200 gold pieces for this vial.
He's just under the desk.
Fucking Christ, Ava. I don't think that I could be willing to part with it for, anything less than 400 gold pieces.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can I guidance him?
Shit.
Or I give him a help action if I'm trying to. I don't
I
know.
don't need it.
No? You're not gonna let me? He doesn't
Say
need it.
What'd you roll?
Say
He
it.
doesn't need it.
Say it. What's the number?
28.
You see, he kind of
Well,
looks down at the
no.
vial and like looks
Oh.
up all of you.
Oh my god. Disgusting.
And we'll show in all the rooms for free.
Very
guess.
well. That is a trade I can work with. Take this gold with my well wishes, and he gives you the 400 gold pieces. Please, child, you will need all the help you can get for
Oh, thank
your own journey.
I know.
Hey,
My mom told me that. when I was a kid, too.
Indraconic.
what's he going through?
Shut Ava. Oh, god damn it.
You see, he kind
I
of
don't
turns, and you can see like the whole like shoulders are dropping. Such dark sadness.
Yeah.
Dark spirits that chase you.
No, him.
No, not me, him.
What the fuck's going on? Wait, actually, him.
He's very horny.
All of you.
Dark spirits chasing us?
Things from the depth that wish to consume you. Shadows of the past that nip at your heels. So much pain.
Isn't the world just pain?
It's true. And some of us carry it deep within us. Some of us try to hide from it. Or use the truth to try to make it easier, but the scars have not healed. I sense
Is there any way I can help them?
continue what you are doing. I can see that you have your own burdens you hold, but I think that you have the potential to bring these shadows that surround your friends out to the light.
Yeah.
That will
I
save
just
you.
wanted to sell drugs.
I'm just
Tell-
looking at money.
I think you get that session.
Tell your
The red one?
demon friend and your lizard friend, I am so sorry for what they have gone through.
I speak Draconic.
So he turns and goes, I am so sorry.
I start speaking
Devil
in
friend is-
Infernal.
Thank you.
Do you speak Infernal? No? Okay.
Just-
Fine. Worth a shot. Wade!
Apollo! I am so sorry.
What's up, man?
He is also sorry.
I got my money. We can leave now.
Okay.
Do you sell healing potions by chance?
I do.
Oh,
Shit! Oh shit!
This is a place of safety.
Is this like a general store?
No, we sell things to help people
We sell
through their
drugs.
troubles, one way or another. Some people need a reprieve of the mind, some people need reprieve of the soul,
Okay.
some people need reprieve of the body.
Full service.
So healing potions.
So, how much does this cost?
How much are you talking?
Well, my basic healing potions currently for 50 gold pieces.
It seems about market value.
That's
This seems like pretty
It sounds
standard.
like Dendar standard.
That's pretty standard.
And then,
what's the greater?
The one,
150.
the additional 150.
So 150. Should we get like 2 or 3 just normal? Because they're kind of just to help people pop back up for the most part.
I don't know, they kept me going that night.
But you had a greater,
I had a
didn't you?
superior.
You had a superior.
We should do. I think some.
Maybe
having some-
one big one.
one big one, and then whatever. We
And
have.
I
then-
think we could just safely take all the money that we just made off the shrooms and drug for and just put it into healing potions. It seems like a reasonable thing to do.
do you have static leather armor?
Do you have a shield?
I don't have that, but a general store might be able to help you with such things.
There's a general store here?
He just kind of points down
We
the
were on
street.
our way there. We
Oh.
stopped the herbs.
Yeah.
and we came here, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
So there's a convenience
So we can
store.
we can go
Yeah,
there
we can
too.
stop there on our way out.
Oh, got it. Then I want to save some money for maybe boosting our AC up.
150 for a greater, and then
50 for a regular. 50
that's
for 50 for
200.
another regular. 250. And then we have
So I-
150 left. How much? What is
we
a
do one
sheet?
greater and 3 regulars, and then that's 300 gold. So we have 200 left.
200 left. We just sold it for 400.
Oh, well, we have 516 in the party.
Oh, cool.
Cool. I think that sounds pretty dope.
Yeah.
Cool. Actually, I
Why?
have one more question. Sir, please, do you have the components for me to make some healing potions? If there's like a cheaper cost for, like, you know, because I can make healing potions. I just haven't been able to get the herbs,
The goods.
the goods to make them.
You see, he kind of like looks up as if thinking, and you see as he like is thinking, and he
I
starts.
give him some guidance.
He starts to like
I cast guidance on him to help him think better.
yeah. You see, as he's like looking up, and you see he like starts to fall backwards as if he's like falling over, and you see like as he's pitching backward, he just spins and like uses that step and like walks off.
Was that a yes?
I think they're on the trail.
You see, a few minutes later, he comes back with a like a small wooden box.
Okay.
He goes, basic, it requires some skill to use correctly, but I can part with. You should be able to get a potion out of this, but I can part it with you for about 20 gold pieces.
Can you give me 5 more gold pieces? I got 15 gold.
God damn, Ava, how are you so poor?
I just
She
kind of,
doesn't care about money. I know.
I'm just gonna buy what I need.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you 5.
Alright, here you go.
And then I give him all
500
my.
gold?
No, 5. And then we'll
so
buy
take that off.
1 greater healing potion and 3 regulars.
Okay, so you can go ahead and mark off the golds, and you can add those to your inventory. I don't have the physical ones right
Yeah,
now,
that's
but
fine.
just go ahead and add them to your inventory.
Okay. Thank
so
you.
Who gets one?
And then what do I name that you just gave me?
Just go ahead and name them potion of like something along the lines of herbs. Just that whatever makes sense for you to know what they are.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah. But basically, you have enough to, if you are successful in your role, potentially can make
Definitely.
1 healing potion.
Okay. Yes. But I have an herbalism kit.
Correct.
Oh, it's still a roll?
Yeah.
Such a
don't do-
weird
oh.
bard.
The next time you do your check, you'll basically. Oh, actually, can you look up what the.
Gave Ava 5 gold.
Thanks.
And then, so we got 1 greater and 3 regular healing potions. I think you and
That is for sure.
Vegas should have 1.
That's for sure.
And then I'll take the greater because I can be intermediate.
And then I think.
Are you proficient with healing kit?
I am.
I think
Oh,
the,
healing
sorry,
kit.
sorry, the herbalism kit.
Oh, I am proficient with herbalism kit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to add your
1,
proficiency
2,
bonus
3,
when you
4.
Awesome.
I get
roll
that.
for the potions.
Cool.
The greater.
whichever one.
What did you say?
Ava also has a lot of natural healing too.
But also for
If she-
just in case
Yeah,
she runs
but if she
out.
takes chalice, I think she should get the regular one.
Yeah.
I think we should give the greater to either you or Vegas.
I think
Yeah,
they should have
I
the
agree.
greater because sometimes I can't get to them and they need to just
Yeah.
boost themselves up.
I'll give it to Vegas because I think he's going to be more. So Vegas gets the greater.
Okay.
You, Ava, and I get the regulars.
Sure. You're not
Yeah.
taking any?
No, it's fine with me.
He doesn't need
With
it.
I mean, with it spread around like that, I'm
Okay.
confident that.
Okay.
I believe in the power of friendship.
I am. Wait,
That on the fucking inventory, manage inventory. Okay. So then I guess we'll make our way to the general store on the way back to the ship, or we'll
Sure.
circle around.
Are you basically just going there to like buy stuff,
Yeah.
or okay? So let's say for the sake of this, you go to the general store. You are able to find both studded leather and a shield. The studded leather is going to set you back 45 gold pieces, and the shield will set you back 10.
So can you wear studded leather armor?
Okay.
Because that would help both of us.
What's the downfall of studded leather? Is there one?
No, it's
It's just plus 2 AC.
It's upgraded
plus you get
leather
another
armor.
shield, which is another plus 2 AC.
So I'd be at, if I got
Six.
plus 2 because of studded leather and then plus 2 because of shield, I'd be at 17.
Studded leather is 12 plus your dex modifier.
12 plus your dex.
My dex mod is 3. So
Plus
I'd be at 15.
plus a shield.
17.
17, so you should do it. But then, yeah. And then do we
And
have
it was
enough
what?
money?
It was...
It's
well,
45 and 10. So that's 65.
So 45 plus 45 is 90, plus 10 is
100.
100. It's 100 gold even. We have
Oh.
116 in the party.
Oh, we do? Because can we buy me a set?
Yeah,
a set
we
of-
could both buy
Okay.
studded leather and shield.
I have a shield.
Well, buy
Okay.
me a shield.
Yeah.
Is the party okay with that though?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You
You
don't get a shot.
don't have. Sorry, Kobe. This is how the money's being spent.
Bitch.
This is how we're choosing to spend the money. So
Okay, so we spent 52, 300 on the potions, and then another 100 here.
yeah,
So we're at 116 again. All the money we just made,
I know.
but
Hey,
But
this will keep you
it's-
guys alive. So
I think it's
Yeah.
worth it. Should we
I think it's
sell?
worth it, too.
Can I sell my old leather armor
sure,
to
it's
the
not gonna be.
general store?
yeah.
Like how for like
I'll say as you're looking though, the studded leather is meant for well, it looked to have been 2 humanoids,
Oh.
and as you, it's huge for you, Ava, and as you as you look at it, you can see that there are some battle marks on it, some weird, some stains in some places.
It's just a
This
dude
lady's
stuck in
seen
the
the
way.
world.
Yep, you get the feeling that
They died.
probably someone died in this.
Oh.
Cool.
We see
It's
the
a
teller or the builder's camp looks at it and
Has character to it.
I mean, if you want to sell your old armor, I can help fix that one up to fit you.
Yeah.
And if I just wanted to sell my old armor,
And she, you see, like this girl looks like she works at Hot Topic. It's like running this.
She's like so tired of
where
me.
are you?
Yeah. She see like
I'm so sorry.
black hair. Not sure if it's like dyed or not, but like thick, like just charcoal, like across the eyes, like trying to do like their best barbarian cosplay, but just like woof, all
Oh my
across.
gosh.
Look, your armor is like not good. I can give you maybe 5 gold pieces for it.
That's fine.
Yeah. Help, please. Help.
And Ava's swimming in the armor. So if we can get it tailored, basically.
All right. And she like comes over. And you see that she just like takes the stud and just pulls it apart with her hands. And you can see like she just like, out of nowhere just pulls out these like leather working tools, and you can see she just starts like messing with it.
Oh, okay.
It's not the best craftsmanship, as she's not a leather worker, but she's able to at least like cut back some of the basics and make it more appropriate to your size.
Yeah. I take off my cape and my like leafy cape and my stuff, and I try and put the studded leather armor under it. After.
It is so obvious this was not made for you. You look like you like are.
Do I have shoulder pads?
Yeah, but it doesn't help you. It is you are wearing.
The power suit's really coming all together.
Yeah, you are.
Am I wearing a power suit?
A power suit not meant for you. It is you are. It is like.
Yeah.
It is the child that found like their mother's power suit and is putting it on. It is.
When she went to war.
Yeah, it is the long, like the front part of it goes down to like past your knees.
Yeah.
This worker
one's
just cut
worth
off
it.
the pants like just to make it
feel more
fit you,
protected?
and like the waist of it.
Nothing can get to me.
Yeah, the waist of it is like super baggy and just tied tight with cord.
Oh no.
It works, but you look like you're wearing a bag. Like
but a bag of defense.
I'm gonna rename this item in my inventory and call it the bag of defense.
I'm wearing the bag of defense. I am defended.
So you have studded leather, and for
Okay.
functionality, it's studded leather, but just for what you look like right now is not good.
Ava will
How
take
bad?
it because she doesn't care. But Jesus.
Alright, so go ahead and add studded leather and shields to your inventory.
Thank God.
Ava, she does take your leather armor in exchange for this
Okay.
tailoring, quote unquote.
Can you give me some
What is the stuff that you would use to
God,
sew?
the switch up in the voices.
I know, that threw me off too.
Give me some, what is it
I'll
called?
stay in character, Andrew.
Just saying, it caught me off guard, that's all.
Like,
Ava, your voice changed, really
I think I
suddenly.
could do something with it, maybe, if I work on it at the ship. But can you give me some, of the, I don't know,
What I'm asking is like it's
Leather
not like
tools.
yeah, not tools. Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
But
you
I
need
want the
tools to
string. I want like because just simple sewing string is too
Yeah, I mean
weak.
that would come with the kit.
Oh.
Yeah, as you're kind of describing, you see she just reaches down under the desk, rummages through some boxes and pulls out a leather wrapped set of tools.
Just vibing.
5 gold pieces.
I have no money.
Oh,
Ah, no, off my armor. No, it's fine, I'll cover it.
Alright, you can add leather working
Cool.
leather working tools, Jim.
Cool.
Just
And
Ava's sugar daddy for the campaign, I guess.
Yeah! What's a sugar daddy?
Oh, Lord.
Apollo.
Oh, you're like a Charles.
Yeah, it's like Charles. I'll be your Charles away from Charles.
He's your side Charles.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Business taken care of.
Incredible.
Back to the ship, yeah?
Yes.
What do you need? Do you need something, Vegas?
no,
You need more bones?
I'm all right with bones.
You need 2
I
bones?
will get bones, don't worry.
Okay. I have a feeling bones come to you.
Yeah, as we find them.
Okay. What about you? You?
No.
Fine.
It's almost like
That
he's
was,
here.
that was like, yeah, it's as if he's here. The odd one.
It's just like a mix of Deku from fucking My Hero and you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Wow.
Sorry.
He spent a lot of time guarding the ship, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been guarding the ship.
You sound like a protagonist in an anime show.
Is that not what you sound like?
I guess. I don't know.
Catching me so off guard, though.
It's a good voice. That's what I'm saying. It is a good voice.
Thank you. I think that's why women always end up playing the teenage boys.
Yeah.
In our I'm not kidding.
No, you're not.
That's
You're
like
not.
that's
That's
why
how
it's
it
like
goes.
Ash. It's always like the women who
Yeah.
end up
Yeah.
being able to
Yeah.
do that prepubescent
Yeah.
protagonist voice.
Yes.
Yes. Puberty.
It's funny.
It is.
Anyways, yeah. Let's go back to the ship and keep sailing.
Okay. So, as you reboard the ship,
Yeah, what about the ship?
okay, it's still there. The whole stat block of it.
The whole stat block.
We're not bracketed yet. You still got full HP.
All right.
Okay.
And we're off to... Where are we going again? Caldina?
Ooh, do you have darts?
Do you go back to the general store?
Yeah, just get some darts. Do you have darts? Just poke my head back in. Do you have darts?
She's she's looking down a book and what?
Like things I could throw darts.
I'm sure Vegas could make darts out of bones.
Wow.
Like for a dartboard or to kill someone?
To hurt people,
Oh,
I guess.
So somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle.
kind of.
See,
You don't gotta kill anybody with it. You just gotta hurt them.
see she
Good
sits out comes out a little
20 to 60 feet.
sets out like a little box and she picks one up and there's something on the tip of it. She's I mean that could probably hurt someone. Got
Baggins,
10
can you
of them in
throw
here.
Darts too?
I'm sure I can. Let's find out.
How much for the thing that may hurt people?
That has a chance to hurt people.
Pathetic, so I've actually never used darts before.
Oh my god. Way to go, Chris. I
Wow.
mean, Wade.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
I
you
can make you darts.
How much?
3 silver for the old 10.
Alright, that's fine. It's like 3 silvers, and then if you can make them bone darts too, that'd be awesome. But just in case, for whatever reason.
I'm so happy to see 16 AC, you guys.
I get 3 silver.
So happy I'm not looking at 13 anymore.
I know. I can't believe you had lower than me. That like shocked me.
I don't know why I didn't get a shield.
It's like such a basic item.
I don't know.
We are
That's-
skilled D&D players
you
here.
can start the game not having paid any money and tell Amanda, I want to have a shield.
I know. I just didn't think of it. I was so focused on how I was gonna build into the just auto succeed almost every persuasion and deception.
You just didn't think about getting hit with your low ass.
I was like, I can talk my way out of anything. And then
Except
again,
for
it's-
required combat.
Except for all the battles we've been in almost every episode.
Overact. You don't want to do this. These are not
Overact.
the droids you're looking for.
Don't.
Okay. Chart a course to the Freeloy Collective.
Collective. Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
So, as you continue,
And we always have you on lookout.
mm-hmm.
And
I'm looking as well.
All right.
That looks like a ship.
So-
It sounds like a parrot. That's not what I sound like.
High right now.
So, is there any conversations you guys wish to have the next leg of your journey?
Let's avoid them all.
So, do you think this means that we're like not allowed to go back to Dendar?
Listen, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I don't know.
Like,
I mean, we still have a.
they were after you.
Well,
Do they?
mainly-
We don't.
Mainly me.
We don't know if they know that you are you. Sorry,
They
you.
do. Well,
But that you're
we-
you're.
yeah, we don't
Well.
know, but the fact that he signed his full name on the document.
And they
kind of-
recognize us by the name of the ship.
Yeah, they didn't I don't think they recognized me. Well,
you are
we-
a crow.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's Red Tiefling.
Yeah.
But I also gave my name.
But it's
I mean-
alarming because, like, yes, we have a reputation, but not to what they're basically asking. Like, this is, we've seen bounties before, but this is, like, overkill. This is,
That means that someone's fucking some shit up on a higher level,
That's-
and we're getting blamed for it.
and that's why I think Ironfell, the attacks that happened there, that's ego vexes.
Important to investigate.
If we want to follow that trail. But
Sure, Ironfell is within the Aldir, so it's gonna be hard to get there because I don't know if we're welcome back.
yeah.
in
Well, I mean,
Aldir.
we can get back in. That's not the issue. It's the
Sure.
issue
Well, it's
of-
on the outskirts of Ironfell. But
It's also
still.
yeah. The
Maybe-
attacks were happening.
On the outskirts, on the mining of different.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Sir Kelton belt.
Yeah,
Which
the belt. So we can like get to the belt
It was a
We
without.
made it
Hmm?
It
through the
was the
belt.
mining, that's right.
It was
Mining-
it was the mining
with
expeditions that were
signing-
happening on the rocks out in the
yeah.
belt.
Is it?
What?
Is there something in the rocks, Wade?
No. but-
Inside check!
Well, no, it's like, no,
Oh,
honestly, like,
okay.
as far as I know. I
Okay,
don't-
okay.
What other resources that Ironfell has that's on the outskirts? Is it just the mining? Is it only mining that they have?
Roll a history check for me.
Well, Ironfell is also notorious for.
Because we might be able to
No.
predict his next move.
Like, what does he want
23.
over there?
23.
Unless no one wants
Ironfell
this chaos.
is known. There's a couple things that Ironfell is the heart of the city. Mainly, it's iron mines and other metal mines. There are some gems. Ironfell is the largest of Aldir's islands because of its massive size. It is the largest by far. It is literally 3 mountains that have been preserved from wherever they came from. It is also where all the ships are built for Aldir. It is the biggest ship port. It is where the ships are built. It is the only one that has the docks capable of producing ships on a larger scale. Dendar does also have smaller facilities, but it is all built in Ironfell. And that was one of the main reasons that the war between Aldir and Altor was so critical, because Altor was cut off from Ironfell after the succession. But you would also know with such a high roll. The belt specifically, most of it was debris just from the general area. Other islands that were blown up. Not on the Ironfell side per se, but a lot of the pieces of the belt. The original construction was just out of whatever materials was nearby that was able to be built. However, there was an additional island in Aldir in the territory where it was decided by the Gauntless Alliance to destroy it, and it created the materials they needed for the rest of the belt, and that was Tyr.
What was it?
Here.
Yeah, so you guys somewhat passed by it. It's the remains of Tyr. It was down by Rendercross.
It was an island?
It was an island. It's no longer an island.
Why did they blow it up?
In order to get enough resources to finish the belt.
What was on it before?
Wait, how large
I would say you would know that.
Egovex's fleet? Or your family's fleet?
Well, we took about half, so.
How many were there before, like in total? Because we actually have numbers, we know we don't fucking die.
Oh, it's a big ship, DM.
Was it like a big ship that had a lot of sub-ships that were flying its flag,
Yeah.
basically? So, like, I guess I'm asking what's the size of their
I would
fleet?
assume 50% in terms of making numbers easy, but
Yeah, your ship was the flagship massive, and but there were other ships that made up the fleet.
yeah.
I would say just in the flagship alone, maybe around 1,000.
But how many ships did your family fly under their banner? And did he take half of those ships? If so, is there a number? Like, did you guys fly 20 ships?
Well, that's the
And then he
thing,
took
like,
10?
it's- he
Did you
probably
guys
has
fly
more.
12 ships and then he took 6?
Let's just say 12, and
I just need a number here. I don't
Let's
know
just do
what's the...
full the numbers.
Yeah, I would say
guess.
wait. There was the core fleet.
So like 8 and 4, 6 and 12, 20 and 10. What are we talking
8
here?
and 4 sounds more nice.
The main core, fleet of the ship was roughly 24 ships.
Yeah.
But a lot of these ships
That's
were
huge.
smaller, and they would leave and come back. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like a set number of
For
ships.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
And a lot of the times, like someone would go off on an
Right.
adventure and come back with a different ship because
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
happened to the original ship.
No, for sure,
Um,
but that's like that gives me a better sense of numbers. So if Egovex took
It's
that's
like,
a,
oh,
that's
like
a-
10.
Yeah, so I would say wait, there wasn't.
To like take over one day?
Well, it's more like I didn't think someone would care enough to get specific numbers. I guess I didn't know someone would ask like that. I just knew.
I'm a navigator. You gotta know the numbers so you can plot your way
Well, the
there.
thing is-
Numbers basic.
What do you mean?
So
We're
I
gonna
guess we
chart
could
our
say 12.
course.
Yeah, so I guess we could say 12.
Okay, well that means AOX has a lot of ships.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
And which makes me think, I don't know why, but because Ego's Vex philosophy is that for the Fables, he doesn't want us to just survive or work with people or have that kind of freedom. He wants to start an empire. He wants to conquer.
Wait, did you grow up in Theseus?
It's one of our key homes, yes.
One of 'em.
More.
they're like
We-
nomads.
I mean, mainly grew up just in the skies, really. But Theseus is the most welcome.
You grew up in the skies?
He is the
Well,
most
no.
difficult person to get a fucking answer out
He
of.
doesn't
That's coming from you?
You ended up in a ditch! Owl!
What?
Numbers!
I just lied.
Yeah, I'll lie to you. I have an answer. I just don't want you to know. He's just
We're
like,
always on the go. We don't have a set home.
oh, yes, I grew up there.
But Theseus, I would say, would
No, you
be
didn't.
the foundation, yes.
You're right, I didn't. Okay, thank
Did
you.
you ever
For,
like?
thank you for giving me an answer.
Are there like different fleets of fable ships?
Say again.
Are there like different clans or I don't know, different groups of fables, like different?
Well, there's different forms, yes. But in
Oh.
terms of being the family of Render, we are the most welcoming to other
Yeah,
people.
it's kind of odd. Your last name is Render, and then Render
Class?
I think it was honestly just
Coincidence?
coincidence. Honestly, yes, it was just coincidence.
100%. Just to cut off.
Just
That
to
was
clarify.
100% coincidence. I had the map made like a year before he
'cause
came up
I
with his
didn't-
character, and he's like,
Yeah.
"My name's gonna be
Last name
Wade
Render.
Render.
Wade Render," and he like was looking at the map and he goes, "Renter Cross?"
Yeah,
And, like,
I was like,
that was a year before you ever made your character, man.
yeah. So I was like, but is and she's like,
No.
Yeah, so I was like, what? So yeah, no. I wish.
And then
I mean, I've lied to people. and told
Here-
them maybe, but
it was just an island.
that was also a coincidence too.
When did it get blown up?
In terms of my dad's name being.
It would have been at the end of the war between Aldur and Altor.
100 years ago.
I think it was a little bit more than that. I think it was 300 years ago,
300 years ago.
roughly.
Do you know anything about my dad? Tyr? Does that? Because when I announced it first time, I saw a reaction. I felt a reaction from you.
I am putting pieces together.
What does that mean? Tell me!
What do you know about my father?
Come to me! It's funny! Ask me to kill a man! I don't know. I'm still trying to.
Stop trying to piece things by yourself. Let's piece it together.
Friendship. It's you and I.
The messages, one of the messages that I've received. Hold on, I have to think of how to word this.
Yeah. Please do.
Go
I'm so
on.
sorry Colby's missing this.
I know.
Colby, if you're watching.
I doubt it.
Oh,
Zonked.
Just gonna
I think
burst
he's
into the room
zonked
when I get
out.
home.
Anyway, one of the messages that I received mentioned something about you being the only son of Tyr.
That's correct.
And then you would have a larger part to play in what's to come. But what this means, I have no fucking clue.
Inside check.
Genuinely don't.
Okay. 22. Okay.
Okay. How common knowledge is that?
In terms of me being the only son, it's mainly recognized within the group. It's not knowledge that we pass freely, so it's mainly within the fable. I guess if you dive into the pirate life, I guess, then you would come across lineage and people revolving around piracy, I guess. But it's not shared information, so
I think we should keep it that way.
Yeah.
What I was told was to not let that knowledge out.
it's not something
Did
I...
we fail because you put your last name on there?
Well, I mean,
I don't think
I
it's
don't
not like a
think
lineage
so.
name. It's more of like they wouldn't be able to trace who his father is based off that last name.
So it's important
Right.
that they don't
Right.
know that you are
because I know
Tyr's
the
son.
yeah, because I know the name is so, like we're not the only render family out
Exactly.
there, so it's just.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
But in terms of like,
Not like
You
he
just-
signed it. I am Wade Render, son of Tyr, on the fucking
Yeah.
contract.
Got it. Got it. Good thing we don't do like Tyr son like.
I am Wade, son of Tyr. And they were like, oh shit.
Okay, I see.
Lock him up.
Lock the bitch up and throw away the fucking keys.
yeah. So that's just, I mean, there's kind of just like an unspoken law, or just unspoken honor amongst thieves, I guess.
Honor amongst thieves.
The people that do know them.
I've seen weirder shit.
Thank you. That's good to know. I don't feel weird now.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Miriam was like the kindest lady. She was so sweet. She treated me like family.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So Egovex has control of some of the fleet.
And
Who has control of the other?
His dad still.
It would still be
And his mom.
My parents, yes.
What's your mom's name?
Rune.
Rune! That's such a pretty name.
You said that last time.
Oh, I did!
Yes, the exact words actually.
I'm gonna write that down though this time so I don't forget.
It's so I think if he's making an aggressive move like that and he aims to conquer, like he wants to make an empire.
What if he went there to get more ships?
I don't think he went there to get more ships. I think he went there to weaken the operation.
That's what I'm thinking too. So he's targeting resources.
He's gonna prep for an invasion is what he's gonna do.
But where does he want to invade? Altor?
No, he wants to take Aldir.
Ironfell?
I don't know.
No, you don't know. You
don't.
don't know where he wants to. You do know. You know he wants to attack Aldir.
I would only assume since he's on Ironfell's resources, which is part of Aldir, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm thinking first move would be Aldir, and then potentially maybe working with Altor.
How else
Because that would
would
suck even more.
Altorian soldiers know how to get through the Circadian Belt unless they were led by a pirate?
That's actually pretty.
That's such a good.
That's a really good. Now the pieces are coming together. That's
Like, how did they get there? Because the pirates can get through the belt, because they go back and
Well,
forth.
that's-
You merchant,
yeah.
you know, you try, you do it. You can do it.
But I know Egovex isn't like. He's not gonna work with you. He's gonna conquer you. So it's like if he, maybe they could have
It's a
spun it to him
tentative
where like they're
alliance.
working under him, and that would be more appeasing.
What better group to work under than the Conquerors?
What?
What better group to work under than the Conquerors?
Why
That's
do I not
bad.
follow?
If Egovex gets fucking even more people under his belt, like the Altorians, then that's even fucking worse.
It's a mutually beneficial relationship for both.
Yeah, because maybe. Yeah.
But the Altorians, because the Altorians are also going through the little 9 worm things, right? Well, I mean, I don't.
We
know
don't
if
know what's
all of
going
them
on with
are,
them. But those ones were weird. I thought they were just regular people. And then they were not. And so we don't know what's going on in Altor, really.
Yeah. But that does add up. If they have Egovex to
if Egovex is helping them in some alliance
in the front lines too, like that.
to help weaken Altir, and then you're getting blamed, and I'm still
Which fucking sucks.
I'm still curious why guards were trying to arrest you if you were just playing music. Like they're trying to get you for something. I mean, they're looking for something in the city too.
But also
Something
too,
shitty
like,
in the city.
and then with each triumph that Egovex has, it's harder to hold them around for the rest of the group. So, which is why I feel like it's not urgent as other matters, but it is something to investigate. Because the more Egovex does, and the more he calls to more Fable, then the more we're gonna lose numbers. Essentially, that will join their side.
Right.
So how would we switch? How would we get?
I'm gonna bring up. Hey guys, I have a point. I think Colby, you talked about maybe wanting to check out Malthazar too,
Yeah.
because that's where
Gives us more insight.
there might be some more information just there in general.
Yeah.
Because, for one, we can't maybe get too close to Ironfell just yet. But also, I don't want the tracks to die out. But it happened like a week ago.
About a week ago.
Did the bounty was the bounty that was for the wolves ear already there for a bit before we finally picked it up?
Not long, but like maybe a day or a few days.
Okay.
But at this point, it's been a week since you guys have left Ironfell, or
Yeah.
left Aldir.
Yeah.
So it's been about 2 weeks roughly, or 2.5
Yeah.
weeks since the attack.
So it's almost kind of like
Almost.
it's almost like another week is like it's fine. It's okay. We can do the pit stop at Malthazar
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
because
But I guess we should, if we
because
can.
Malthazar is also where there's like demons, but also like monster species.
Yeah,
Like
think of
what
it.
if there's more fables there? Maybe they're like super open to fables because they like have all the weird. They're like
Can I
they're
show
open
them
to
my
that.
family's like symbol, just so that way they can keep a lookout for it too?
Do you have it on you?
Like,
Well, does Wade have it on? Does
can-
Wade have it on him?
I would.
Probably.
I would. Oh yeah. I would say Wade for sure.
Sure.
At least like maybe like a little medallion.
I don't have a print
Medallion.
of it.
Medallion.
I have the picture.
I have it as well. I also have it in scan. So I'll get something a little bit more like physical.
Yeah. That's. I'm gonna help print it too.
Oh, cool.
This one, right?
It's,
Yes.
it turned.
That's the one.
but
It turned.
It's okay. Whoa.
So we'll get a physical. We can show you guys later, but for now,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Have I seen that anywhere?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll say no.
Have I seen it?
It's.
Have I
it's.
seen
No.
Yeah.
This is,
I just.
Yeah, it just-
The wolf's ear is not super common or like well known, so I would say you guys probably haven't seen the symbol before.
Okay. Cool.
He also might not be working with the Altorians, but
But I was thinking the reason why I share it was because especially now I know Apollo can do like illusionary script stuff too. So like maybe if the situation ever arises and we need to talk to more fables, at least we now can recognize the symbol too. Could be for good or bad when you use it, because my people, yes, if ego vexes people, then it
Yeah.
could be bad.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, I say let's escort Belle here to Caldina and then
Yeah.
go to Malthazar after that.
Yeah. Is there? I don't know. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay. I think that was a talk I wanted to have because it was like, well, we ran out of there,
yeah,
and then it's like,
but that fucking sucks. That's not good news, but at least it's something to follow.
by the way, that really high dragonborn said that we're all really sad.
Yeah, I'm sad that my uncle's trying to conquer the endless sky and kind of rip.
That
my
sounds like an
family.
oxymoron. How do you conquer the endless? Like, there's no end to the conquering.
it's like a jumbo shrimp.
So dumb. Like, it gets me
It's
every
not-
single time. You go to one place, boom, they're jumbo shrimp, but then you go to another place and it's even bigger. It's like, it's still shrimp. It's still small.
Does
I
that
like
be
to
in
think-
character?
I like to I just the same character, yeah.
In character.
Did you know that the shrimp fry the rice too?
Shrimp fried rice. Actually, there's a place in Thespius that does that. Where there's a shrimp.
I've
that-
seen it.
That
There's a
fries the
shrimp
rice.
that makes
That
shrimp
fries
fried
rice.
rice.
Yes. It's actually
The
deep
shrimp
fried.
fries
It's a
the
deep
rice.
fried rice ball by shrimp.
I've seen a chicken fry the rice too. This is definitely in character.
This is.
Oh, it is now canon.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the shop name?
Well,
Do you remember what court Definari is?
he's going after resources for it.
No, that was not something you ever found
He's
out.
going after resources for it.
Yeah, I'll say you probably didn't
Start.
like
He's
go
gonna-
anywhere.
So,
Like you just kind of
I'm
stayed with
thinking-
her.
I think it's
And she's
like her
very
garden.
yeah,
I
and she's
think
like
I
very
really-
insistent
I
no one else
just
saw
don't know
you.
where
Yeah.
else it is.
So yeah, I was
As long
you
as
had no
keep
idea where she
tabs
was.
on where
Yeah.
key resources of each thing is.
How about where's Drishno?
Hold on, let me check which one.
I'm
which
sure
one
we'll
was.
be able to keep track of him.
Yeah.
If he's causing as much problems as this, he's bound to
He's
attack
gonna be
something
loud.
else.
Yeah, he's gonna make things loud. He's not afraid of a fight. And
So which
he's
one's
gonna-
traditional?
he's gonna go with-
And the more he tarnishes the name, the more it
Mr. Luxley.
gets worse for all of you.
Obviously.
It's and you go back to
Oh yeah, I see, no idea, because that one you just like walked in and like
Okay.
and you just walked out.
Okay.
You know, yeah, it's not afraid of a
Damn it.
fight. It's gonna do it.
Like, that wasn't an island. That was just that was
What
like
are
I was
your
It
only
was
plans
one.
in the
for when we
middle
get
of
to him?
somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, it was not.
Want to
It
kill
didn't
him?
have any docks.
Right, that was the only
He's
place that
still
like
your
didn't
family.
even see the sky.
Yeah.
It was just land.
I understand what he's done, but
Honestly, I would.
Sorry, I
For
thought.
what? Oh yeah,
Go
I
on.
would. I was just thinking for what he's done. Yes,
And
I
that
do want
there's
him dead, but I feel like since he's hurt many people, that the people should decide. And if they follow the decision to me, then I will decide then.
okay.
just make sure you make an example of him, so no one follows in his footsteps. Show your power. I mean, that's what Vasuki always did.
Unlimited power. All right. I'll keep that in mind now. It is because it is a thought that comes across.
Especially if you're gonna be a leader.
That's true.
Leader Wade.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot from Captain Vagus. Maybe you should like intern under him. On the ship.
You grew up as a pirate, as if you don't know anything. I'm like telling you to intern.
Yeah.
I can teach you how to ship.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I would love to ship. I guess for the ship, I would actually like to try and get some materials for some rope
Yeah, can we mod the ship?
or like a net to.
That's like Caldina.
Cardino was gonna look into some mods for us.
Oh, God,
Since
they
we're
need
not
to
I would like for what kind of the wolves here does, with like a net to put underneath the boat for the ship.
You are a mechamancer. That is something that you can try to design.
Cool. Gonna try and work on this armor that I bought. Maybe
Clean up a little bit.
maybe
Cut the knees even more, perhaps even strip it a bit more, but then also sew it
Yeah,
in a different
go ahead
way.
and make a dexterity with your hands. You're trying to
guiding myself.
sure. You're not proficient with leather workers kit,
I'm
right?
not.
Yeah. Okay. So a dex check. You're able to do this because you have the leather workers kit.
Yeah, okay. Not good.
It doesn't go well.
No.
I try to cut the bottom more, and I raggedy. It like becomes like
Yeah, it's like you and you
You
have
know,
you cut the
And then it's like,
seams,
oh shit.
and now it's just open. So now it looks like a dress.
Well, I got style. Now kill anyone who says otherwise.
and
It looks great.
yeah, that's what I do my evening.
Sure.
Avoiding eye contact.
Ah.
Sky.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged.
All right. So I need somebody to roll a d20.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be a
He's
fluff.
doing it.
Wade. All right. It's gonna be one person making the roll.
Big metal die.
Big die.
Big metal die. Natural 20.
18.
18.
Ooh,
18.
love that dice.
All
good
right.
job.
Get taken captive again.
I was just kidding.
Wait.
Haldor descends
that
on the
a
ship,
bag
and you
over
are
my
all.
Hey, yo.
Hey, does this smell like chloroform?
That's.
All right. Wait. I need you to roll a d4.
Roll a ducky d4.
He's rolling it with everybody else's dice.
That's
two?
3.
3?
Oh,
that
shit.
was
Oh,
3.
it was 3.
It was 3.
I was like, where are the numbers? But it's all just little duck feet.
That's cool dice. I like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then the 4, I think, is a duck.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
So wait.
Wait.
So it's like the number.
Duck
It's
feet?
the
It's the equal number of feet. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
super cute. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right. Okay.
Let's just get it out right now. So.
We've been very soundy today.
very
if that
soundy.
makes any sense. Like,
It's the ring. It's ADHD.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Don't speak for yourself.
Okay.
Just wired like this.
Around
I'm
the
speaking for Chris and
world,
I.
around the world.
Around the world.
So, as you're making this journey for the first leg of the week, one of the days as Ava is messing with her armor,
There's a point where you just should stop.
who's keeping watch?
I'd say you probably have the pronouns.
I'll say you.
And if I can,
Okay, it's really just more like whoever sees this. So we'll say you.
you.
You's not here. Gives a call out that hey, look over there, so all of you can see this.
Yeah.
Your call to attention from your slime boy up in the crow's nest
Not like that.
as this really toxic smell
Oh god.
just kind of washes over the deck.
Oh,
And
wait a second.
Wait, what washes over the deck?
Like just a toxic smell, like a chemical.
I'm gonna go
Finally go too
ahead.
far.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Wind Wall.
It's just a wave.
All right,
of
and as
chloroform.
Ava, you smell this, you nope. Yes. Create a wind wall.
Yeah.
Does
That's
it travel
awesome.
with the ship?
I think it's
I'm gonna put it.
away or.
I'm gonna
no, it's
put
away.
it on the railing of our ship, so it
Sure.
travels with our ship.
Okay.
And it's gonna be 50 feet around. I
Okay.
don't know how long that is.
So it somewhat obstructs your view. However, you're still able. It's almost like looking through water. You see just on the far horizon, keeping a distance from you, you see a massive ship.
Whoa.
Probably like almost like around 3 decks, made.
Well, that's a triple decker.
That's a true.
Yeah.
That's a
God.
triple decker.
And as you're looking at it, it is
I throw a dart.
constructed with a large amount of metal.
No.
And on the near the center of it, there's these two what look to be almost like smokestacks that extend up and at an angle, and it is spewing this thick black smoke that's just billowing out of the top and almost like coming down the sides, and you can tell this is where the smell is coming from.
Thank you, Ava.
And
I'm
it's
gonna
like,
keep the wind wall up to keep so that it can't get to us and like.
So flying any sigils?
Yeah. What is it? Any
as you look, you
symbols?
do see there is a flag.
Yeah.
And it looks to be it's a red background with like a silver design on it. It almost looks to be like a rectangle with like a spike through it. After kind of trying to see what it is, it looks like a. Do any of you guys have like a magnifying glass or?
I have my telescope.
You have a telescope. Okay, so I'll say Ava looking over.
Yeah,
You can
painted
see
thing.
what looks to be like an iron ignet with like a rail spike through it.
Whoa.
Have I ever seen a ship like this?
Actually, go ahead and roll a history check for me.
This wouldn't happen to be one of Caldina's, would it? Hop or Bell?
Does it look familiar to me?
How about me?
Go ahead and, I'll say, probably not Ava, but I'll say Wade and Bagus. You can go ahead and roll.
Dirty 20.
Jury 20.
What about Bell? Does she recognize it?
What'd you get?
7.
Yeah.
No, Bella
Fucking
not.
black smoke's in the way.
You're looking out the rock side over there.
I'm facing away.
He's just staring at the floor. Nope, I don't know.
That's a weird looking ship. That's my ship.
I thought there'd be a reflection from
Yeah,
the ship
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. It's how it works. I know.
I can't magnify or see that.
Well, justifying low rolls. Okay, so roll the 20. I'll say Wade, you're kind of looking at it. It's difficult to see, and you just don't recognize the side of the ship.
Ah, smoke in my eyes.
This isn't a kind of ship. You would know just from the make of the ship that this isn't something that would carry something of value that is worth hitting. You've seen these kinds of ships before. You know that it is some kind of transport for a factory, and you would know these kind of vessels are generally very well armed
Yeah.
and don't have materials that you would be able to act like just snatch and grab.
Yeah.
It's like the rocks before they actually get
Right.
used for
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's like the ramen.
Yeah.
In fact, as you'd recognize, the sigil is it's from the Steel Jaws factory.
Steel.
You've had some small business with them before. They're someone that you probably sold scrap to before making your more better business.
Mm-hmm.
They are not pleasant to work with. They work out in Theseus because they can get away with a lot more things you can't get away with in more civilized areas. You've heard stories of what happens in these factories, and you wisely chose not to pursue that kind of line of work. So you recognize just that this is one of their transport vessels.
Okay.
So are they like actively attacking us with this?
They're
smoke?
just-
They're just
No, it's just
They're
the
just doing their
toxic
own thing.
spew that is
Yeah.
coming from their ship.
fuck.
That's gross.
They shouldn't. I mean, they won't come after us.
No.
We can just keep going.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'll say with your spyglass, you can see as you're looking like out at the flag and then across the deck, you can see there are a couple people on the ship that are doing the same back at you.
Oh.
And you see calls like going back and forth, but they're distance away from you. You guys just continue to pass each other.
Cool. Like
Keep it
ships in the
real.
night,
Keep it that
just
way.
passing by.
All right.
Aren't you the bard? Why do I sing more than you?
I just hurl insults at people.
It's true.
Just for shit.
All right. So for the
Cool.
second leg of this journey, I need somebody else to roll the d20.
Oh, it's a random encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have told you that one.
And I used a spell slot to avoid it. Not
Yeah.
avoid it, but whatever.
Yeah.
just
Did the
like,
was it?
just
Were we
like,
gonna get damage from the toxic?
You're at the roll con saves, so.
oh, poison.
I knew
I
it.
was gonna hold my breath.
I knew it. That's literally why I took windmill.
6.
6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shit.
Interesting.
Oh,
It flew.
good.
No, we
Roll a
we go into prison
D.
again.
4.
We go to prison again.
2. 2?
A 1.
It's a
All right. So around the end of your next weeks is about day 9 of week 2. Remember, weeks are about 10 days.
Found it.
As you are,
What day is this again? Week 2.
this is like day 9 of week 2. So you're at
Day
the end
9.
of the second week, as the weeks are 10 days long.
I was about to say. Huh?
You spot far in the distance. You're starting to get more like near the end of the day, so that's the suns are like starting to approach this horizon line. You see some movement far in the distance, and I'll say Ava with your spyglass. You see what looks to be not a ship around the similar size of yours and slightly smaller than the dead end. And there are 2 other vessels around the same size that are somewhat like hovering above them, and you see like smaller ships that are currently like almost like a swarming beehive like around this first ship. And
Is
as you
it-
look, this appears to be the original ship appears to be some kind of merchant vessel that is currently being harassed by 2 pirate vessels.
Do the pirate vessels look familiar?
Yeah. What's the flag of the pirate vessels?
So you do not recognize the flag.
Okay.
Because I mean, yeah, they could probably be thousands and thousands.
You-
People can literally just make a flag and say,
Red.
"I'm a pirate now." And
Arr,
we started a career
Should we help
now.
what's the situation looking like? Are there more pirates now? Merchants?
How many?
Does
Can
this-
I count how many pirates I see flying around?
Alright, go ahead and
Let's
make
roll the ship
make
like
either
that.
perception or investigation check.
I'll do
Since
perception.
you have the spyglass, so they're at a distance where you guys need to have some sort of way to
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
I'll do a perception.
Nice.
Nice! Plus 7. 25.
Taking a look, there appears to be roughly about 10 of these pirates that you can see between these 2 vessels. And looking at the merchant vessel, why are you like this?
I was picking something up. I just
Yeah,
happened to
something-
cough while I was down there. Sorry.
Sound like
Something
you were
stuck in his
gagging.
throat.
I got you it. You're choking on that.
As you are looking, you can see that there are some maybe guards that were on the deck of the ship that are not faring well. As you can see that there appears to be some of the pirates that are on the deck itself. There's like harassing.
How many pirates are there?
I saw
Say
10.
roughly 10 from what you can see. But it doesn't appear as if there's any really remaining guards on the merchant ship.
Wade,
There's no combat on the merchant
how
ship. currently.
likely?
Oh, there's no
do you-
combat?
Like it's not going well for the merchant ship. So like the base of the pirates
How
are.
There's
likely are
innocent-
they to have anything worthwhile on there?
There's
It's
innocence
merchant
there.
ship, so
Do you have anything?
There's innocence.
yeah, I would
I
definitely.
don't really care about the innocence. I care about the money more. So
I can
than
destroy the
anything.
pirate ships and we can just kill all the pirates.
I would like to make sure that
Ayla,
they're
that was
not.
very sociopathic of you.
I would like to make
Is
sure
that
that they're
not
not
you?
hurting people or killing anybody.
No, I say we kill the pirates. Fuck 'em. They're not our pirates. They're just pirates.
No, I know that, but I'm just, as long as they're not killing anybody.
Well, the gods would probably beg to differ on the merchant ship. They look
Okay.
like they're not having a fun time.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so choosing to engage.
Yes.
Do we want to stealth up?
Fuck no. Go nuts to butts.
Is our ship bigger?
Not by much, slightly. Also, keep in mind you guys have no weapons
What the
on your
fuck?
vessel.
Full speed ahead, Captain.
Is there any
I sell
way?
things.
Can I?
Oh, we have weapons.
Could I
It's like-
wind wall
Throw
to
fucking
you
fireballs.
shape and catch both pirate ships?
I make
in my
javelins
wind
out of
wall?
bones
How
and
far
throw
is
them
the
at
distance on
people.
that?
That gets the
120
job done.
feet.
You're currently too far away, but as you move up, yeah, you go cast that
Okay.
spell.
Okay.
They're currently somewhat up, somewhat above the merchant vessel.
Yeah, like if I could wind wall and have a U shape and
Alright.
hit the two pirates.
Well, save for this, as you
You got a
decide
mage armor.
to not turn away from this encounter, but
Yep.
to go help this merchant in need.
Yes.
Out of the money that we may get.
That's true.
Only reason I'm doing this.
Wanna make
That
sure
is we're going to go
nobody's-
on a quick break.
Yes.
We're gonna take it a little bit
okay.
early.
Yes.
Dang,
Sounds
okay.
good.
As we'll come back at the end of this break
Great.
for this encounter, as we're going to have a fight between some pirates and the Dead End. So, it's 1:35. Come back roughly 15 minutes, and we'll see you all then. See you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hey, we're live.
We're live?
What?
Yeah, there was no transition
Oh.
apparently. Went straight back.
Oh. We're like setting everything up. Wait,
Oh.
did they hear me sing that?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
We were back online.
Yeah.
Hi, guys!
Hi. Wow, that was a really smooth one.
Haha! We're back.
You know, it's what, episode 13 right now? Or
Hey.
Alright, so,
We gotta figure it out.
as
Are
you're...
all these pirates just drowning or what?
No, I am coming. I'm trying to find more stands for our little things here because these are the ones that are flying around.
They're like flying around on aerial stuff,
Yeah,
and I want to definitely see where they are before I do my
yeah.
wind wall.
So you're prepping a wind wall, Ava.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
what about everyone else? Eee!
You's gonna Eldritch Blast.
You is gonna.
Can I bonus action go into a starry form?
Sure.
Right now before we get into battle.
Sure.
Okay, I'll be an archer.
Oh no, tiefling down. Thank you.
Why didn't you just make the bases flat?
They are. Oh wait, on what? Bases on what? Little platforms?
These.
I tried. They're made out of clay. I did my best.
You know what you should have done?
Hmm.
Made them out of metal and we could have put a board on the bottom of the table.
If I have a
And
way,
magnetized it.
if I have a way to make metal bend, that'd be great.
I wouldn't do.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
Do we have battle cam on, Andrew?
We sure
cool.
do.
We do.
Oh, it looks so cool.
Oh damn, that does look super cool.
I think yeah.
So
Yeah, they getting fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
so you guys are going to be coming in over here. This is you.
No way. The one that has all of us on it is us?
Oh.
I thought that was with more pirates.
No, shocker.
Jack
All right,
Sparrow.
so
John Dutt.
welcome back, everyone. We're very well put together.
It's a lot to set up.
Yeah.
Sky battles.
Battles that take place in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
They're endless. So, as you're pulling up onto this fight, deciding that there will be bloodshed this session,
Mm-hmm.
you see that these two like smaller vessels are currently harrying the bigger ship.
Okay.
You can see there. It looks to be around 10 pirates are currently scattered. Some that are
Thanks, guys.
on the other smaller vessels. Some of them appear to be on the ship, and you have some others that are on looks to be like gliders that are similar to the ones that you saw when you guys were fighting the goblins earlier,
These
but a little bit better built.
these two are they two people on one glider?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So just imagine the
Cool.
people that are on two.
Cool. I was just wondering if they were like in the same area but on separate gliders or.
No, they're on the same glider. Cool. Actually, can you please put this dude on the back of the girl in the purple? Looks like I'm missing a pair. There we go. Okay. So as you pull up, you can see that they're not. I don't have figurines on the map because basically they're out of combat. But for the visual, on the main ship here, the merchant vessel is the bigger ship. You can see there are looks to be two like hired muscle that are currently you see kneeling with their hands behind their head. And you see there's like two other bodies are currently just like laying across the deck, and there's two pirates that are controlling the situation up here. So as you pull up to this situation, Ava, you were going to prep something.
We're going full guns blasting, guns
Butts for
blazing.
butts. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna wind wall. It's gonna be 50 feet long, 15 feet high.
Oh, damn.
It's just okay. That's not gonna be quite as much. So I think my best bet is actually just gonna be to get this one side, and it's gonna be 5, 10. How do I count this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Do I get them?
You just clip the back of the other vessel, the other like personal glider.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, I'll go ahead and do a wind wall and get then all those people, and they're gonna have to do they're gonna all have to make a strength saving throw. DC 15.
Okay.
Damn.
And then I hope I also try. I want to try and destroy the ship as well, or if the gliders can. I don't know.
You want to destroy the actual glider? I'll say if the wall's only 15 feet. Are you talking for ship? Are you talking about the main ship down there?
Yeah, if it's 15, are they just about 15? I'm trying to get the people mainly. I'm trying to get all the people. Mainly.
I don't think they're within 15 feet. 'Cause I think the glider's too high up in the air.
Well,
So
she cast
the
it 5
ticks.
feet
No, I
off
capped
the
it
ship,
5 feet
or
off the ship, perhaps. Not
So
on
the
ship.
ticks on the stands are 5 feet. So
Yeah, but like the ship is also like
Is the ship literally
10
like,
feet.
Is or yeah?
yeah, it's about 5
And
feet.
didn't you say that these ships are higher than this
A
ship?
little bit, yeah. So,
So
the ships are
it's-
about right here. So it'd be 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
The gliders are 20 feet high. So you're not going to hit both the big ship and the gliders.
I feel like I'm being gypped. Because that ship is higher than this ship, so it technically is all.
Yeah, shouldn't it be like here?
The ship is 10 feet higher, but the gliders, I'm counting that the ticks right, the gliders are higher than 15 feet or 20 feet above the ship.
5, 10, right? Or 5,
So
10,
so the ship is right there.
5, 10, 15. Yeah.
But then can't I just put it where I get their heads?
I still don't think that's going to be high enough because they're 20 feet up, aren't they?
Are they? I don't know.
Is it the choose between the gliders or the main ship?
I get the gliders.
I get the
It'd probably
gliders.
be easier to fucking knock them off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the gliders in that case.
Okay.
Okay, they all need to make strength saving throws.
You know, dice are helpful for combat.
Or get
Let's see.
fucked. Or get fucked.
What's your
15.
Fucked
Save?
in your butt.
15.
All right, fail. Really fail. Fail. Oh, 4 fail.
Awesome.
So what happens to them?
Fuck.
It's gonna be 3d8 damage.
Some weak ass pirate.
They hit the walls here.
Yep, it is.
And I'm gonna do it slightly in
Do you think we
front
could
of them,
capture
if
them
that
and
makes
claim the
since I'm
bounty
not
on the
gonna
wolves
since
here
I'm
on
no
them?
longer gonna be aiming to at all get the ship. I'm gonna just do it slightly in
We need
front of them so I
money
create a
for
barrier
The ones that fought
Sure.
Eagle's
between the
X.
ship.
Are we in the place?
I
of
need-
Okay,
finding
so
the bounty right
just
now?
real quick, just so I
Yeah.
can pull up
Wow.
the HP. Guys, so real quick, just so I need to pull up the HP for these bandits, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Great.
So before you roll damage, if I can get your initiative, please.
Cool.
17.
Cool. 15. Can I get one more d8?
Hell yeah.
All right, 17 for Apollo.
Uh-huh.
Baggers.
16.
And then
Wade.
Ooh, -1, 10.
You're so excited
know.
about it.
and you
Ava?
got a 17.
15.
And then you got 17.
Mm-hmm. You.
Is my phone? Oh, no, that's good.
Yeah.
He's about to crank that Eldritch Blast.
Now you pick
Okay.
that elders, but now you
Okay.
take it out.
Did I rolled a 10. That's not correct. No, it's a 6. Oh, sorry. Okay. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And they're knocked off by gliders.
I don't know that they're actually they're.
What's the wording of the spell?
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw. They take 3d8 bludgeoning, and then it's just small or smaller flying creatures can't pass through the wall, but then no arrows, bolts can go through it.
Okay, so I'll say as
They can pass through it, but they're gonna take
okay.
damage the first time it appears.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'll say immediately as this wind wall rakes up, you see that these two gliders, not expecting anything like this at all, you hear cries of alarm and pain as the vessels are thrown up, and you can see they start to tip back, and one of them actually goes completely upside down. And you see one of them, the person with the 2 swords in that end, actually falls from the glider, and you see you can hear him yelp as he's caught by it looks like a tether. It appears they're strapped into the vessel, and you see the entire vessel goes upside down, and then loops back by quickly. You can see Oldmore looking around, and there's definitely now cries of alarm. So see with that, we're just jump
Cool.
into initiative.
Cool.
So
Nice.
Got one thing off,
it's a good opening round,
and we're in it.
and we're in it. All right. So top of the round, the bandits beat you on initiative, or the pirates.
Shit. I know what creature stat block you're using now.
Yeah,
Aha!
not exactly, but
Oh.
Shit.
I tried to pull up pirates, and apparently it goes to Soul Marsh, which is kind of lame.
Oh.
All right. So first things first.
On the realist.
Let's see, the ones that are caught by this
Azalea, baby.
wind wall are going to turn and back up. So I need this ship and this ship to just back up about 10 feet or so.
Wow.
And just like that, they backed up 10 feet.
They did.
The back.
Throw it back now, y'all. One
Throw it
hop
back.
this
Can you throw
time.
this away?
The real question.
Yep. And you see, as both of them, the two that are on the back, yeah, they can. Yeah, only one of them's gonna be able to actually make a crossbow shot because the wind wall isn't currently blocking that back one's view of you, but this one can see.
Okay.
Oh.
Not knowing who casted it, I guess real quick, is this where you guys want to be on the ship?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Fine
move
with
Belle.
me.
She's not really gonna be in combat. She's gonna go below deck.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Belle, get below deck.
I will eat this first arrow shot with my new AC.
Would you? Isn't the steering wheel right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just supposed to be.
I should say Belle's gonna stick around the steering wheel.
Okay.
Just so that way, if you guys will end up leaving the ship, that's someone is still there to not let the ship drift off.
Okay.
We will.
You wanna be down
the
here?
ship.
Oh, sorry.
All right, let you guys wrap.
Yeah.
Okay, so the closest one is going. That's line of sight is gonna be you.
You're not here, Kobe, so we attack your character.
7 is not gonna hit though. So as the crossbow shoots out, just buries itself into the deck next to you. However, as these two vessels turn, you can see that there is something mounted on the bottom of the gliders, and you see this like increase of energy as these two gliders are gonna take 2 shots at the dead end.
Ooh, they're modded.
Oh.
Shoot my ship.
All right, that's gonna be a 10 and a 12 to hit the dead end.
1 hits.
1 hits.
The
Awesome.
12 hits.
What the was it? What the was the AC?
11.
Damn.
You guys are in a big wooden ship.
Oh. Built this out of wood?
It's a ship. I didn't.
Wood
I
is
technically didn't buy it or make it.
fine. Yeah. Where do you start with
Oh,
that?
are you here?
The
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, do we have a slime boy?
No way!
We're going to pause for a moment.
Cheers to Kobe surviving.
Cheers.
He just didn't want to RP. He wanted to be here for combat.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
I can hear the deep breathing.
Here we go. One moment, please.
Oh, buddy.
Now
Yay! Hello.
Good game, good game.
Literally. This is you.
Well, alright. You
Blue
look like
chest.
shit.
You
There,
made it.
I did.
Wow.
there are some
I
supplies in
just had
here.
to sleep until 1.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
There's get him a Gatorade.
We don't have a Gatorade.
There's a Gatorade in the loot.
There is.
In the
there
loot
is?
chest. There was, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's still here.
This is
Hold
gonna
on.
sound weird, but can you give me that napkin that's on the floor right there? It's mine.
What did I come in, Holy shit.
Yeah.
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 There you go.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, did it just start or has it been
Yeah.
going?
No, it just started.
And you got attacked.
You got shot at, but they missed. Okay, so the dead end
They fired, but they missed.
is going to take
Fire
13
this.
points of piercing damage as the weapons that are mounted on
This
the
is the
bottom of
first
these
round.
gliders drill into the wooden sides. So for now, I just need you to mark that somewhere.
13?
Yep. Keep in mind, if the dead end goes down, so do all of you.
Cool.
Get his mic.
Oh. It's over there. I don't think there's batteries for it. Go.
Where?
On the table,
Okay.
and then I think you need to get batteries.
Yeah, the batteries are under Caroline's.
They're right there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this ship is going to this ship is going to turn around completely.
Motherfucker just pulled the
Where's
e-brake
the
and ripped
batteries?
a 180.
Let's use these ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this sir is going to take a crossbow shot at the best target he can see. Ava's kind of, no, actually they're higher up. So yeah, so take a shot at Ava.
Cool.
Yeah, no, not unless a 10 hits.
No!
However, both of the vessels are going to, you can see that there are cannons that are mounted on these.
Cool.
Bag of defense is working.
The bag of defense is working.
All right, so we're going to have 2 cannon shots.
Cool.
Oh, cool. You really need to upgrade your ship.
We really need to kill them faster so they can shoot us less.
Okay,
I'll
one.
throw you off the ship right now.
All right, so this one's gonna roll a dirty 20.
Alright.
This one over here, you can see that this woman, as she runs up to the front of the ship, because you please move her just a little bit closer up there. She runs up to the front of the ship. You can see the cannon mounted on the front. You see her mess with it, and then so move in a confusion before the whole thing just. And just smoke catches her across the face.
Oh.
As that ship is down a cannon, as she rolls a natural 1 to shoot the cannon.
Nice.
Fucking beach.
Damn, yeah.
Damn.
One job.
I got so confused.
Hey, that's what happens when you're not the dead end out here.
Yep.
However, the one shot that does hit is going to do 13 points of damage against the dead end.
We're fine.
All right. So as we finish up the bandit's turn, because they can't do a whole lot. Actually, these guys are going to spend their turn. This little vessel, if someone can please move them to about here. But that
Where?
takes their action to get over here. Yeah, who's gonna hover around? They're getting in position to start attacking you guys, but they're too far away.
What are they on?
They're on similar to the ones that the little vessels that you fought with the goblins, but these
Okay.
are these actually have weapons on them and they're well crafted. Okay, so next up, Apollo is gonna be the first of you guys. So, welcome to ship combat. Now that it's your guys' turn. Things that you can do if you are controlling the dead end. You can spend your action to take the helm and move the ship. You can spend an action to fire a ship weapon, if applicable. Or you can spend your action to attempt to repair the ship.
Repair the ship?
Repair.
Oh, repair.
So your ship has taken some damage, so if any of you guys have supplies or the ability, you can attempt to try to make repairs.
The
On it.
best defense is better offense.
That's up to you. Those are the actions you have available to you, or if you want to create it, just let me know. But to start off with, Apollo, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna.
And I'm gonna.
What did I roll for initiative?
You rolled
17.
17.
Look at me.
Look at you.
I feel like I wasn't even there.
60. Okay, in the middle of this ship and about halfway up, in between the ship and the glider, I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern. I'm gonna tell everyone of our party not to look at the pattern.
Look at what? There's just.
There's a pattern.
Yeah.
Don't look at it, and then I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern. So they need to make a.
I have a wind wall going
Wisdom
right there.
saving throw.
Right here.
So it's a merchant ship that we're trying to save from pirates.
It's an encounter, random
Okay,
encounter.
I'm sorry, where'd you roll it?
And there was a merchant ship getting
So I put
attacked.
Hypnotic
Big ship
Pattern
merchant
about
ship.
halfway
Yeah,
up in
and
between the ship and the
And they're
glider.
on gliders.
Okay, so this is gonna hit just everyone on the ship below it, or it's also gonna hit the glider up top.
It should hit the glider up top as
Okay.
well. I mean,
It's a pretty big range. It's like 30 feet.
yeah.
What wisdom save?
Yep.
All right. What's your save?
16.
16. Okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Yeah, do you want to double check that?
Yeah, 16.
Okay, so all of them. Oh, sorry. I got one more d20. There's 5 of them. Not 4. Yeah. All of them immediately see your pattern. What does your pattern look like?
It's it's a toad looking at you.
Oh my god.
It's the Hypno Toad from Futurama. No, it's just like a bright green flash, and then it just like strobes in and out with green.
Okay. you see as
Strobe lights.
Hey, they're
It
having a
basically
party.
is just a strobe light.
Listen, they make the saving throw, but they do have epilepsy. So
Oh. Oh,
So-
damn.
you
I'm
watch.
in the grave.
You see that all of them look
Took the
up
good name.
and immediately just
Right
go
from the
slack
grave.
as they look up. All except the one in the green cloak in the back,
Oh.
who immediately sees it and covers his eyes, and then looks around. Just, all right, so you've taken 4 of them out of commission for now.
For now.
And then I'll tell everybody, don't hurt them. They'll be locked in that hypnotic trance until they're damaged or woken
What?
up.
Is any one of them not under it?
The green one is not.
So we can hurt him.
So the
Yeah.
green one in the back of the ship?
The green one in the back of the
Okay.
ship. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'll give Ava inspiration.
What do you say?
Ava, I believe you can witch bolt them into oblivion.
Wow, but I don't have witch
Lightning bolt!
Interesting.
You can hit them with something into oblivion.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
You.
Hey, okay. So what are these other ones doing over here?
They're damaged.
And they're just on
they
gliders,
have
right?
they have
Correct.
a thing that can attack our ship though. They
Okay.
shot at our ship
Okay.
and hurt us.
So are they connected to the gliders?
They are. It looks like they were wearing harnesses that is like hooked into the glider.
Yeah.
All of them on gliders?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they have some upgraded safety features. Wear your seatbelt.
Okay. So then I'm going to target
Overrated.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Hey.
First I'm going to use actually bonus action Hex on the green guy in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have range. Just remember that.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast to send the first bolt to him.
The first.
The
bolt?
first?
Can you just blast
Upgrades.
twice?
26 to hit.
Yeah.
So he takes 12 points of force damage, and he is pushed back 10 feet with Repelling Blast. No save, it just happens.
Oh shit.
You do him really freaking dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
As you see, as he looks around, and you see he's like, fuck. And you see he starts to reach out
Uh-huh.
to shake someone awake as he just looks up to see, what color is your hex? What's your, your witch bolt?
So it's a clear
attack you
blue.
use.
It looks like it's almost like a part of like me when I go in like ball.
Yeah.
And it just kind of shoots out.
Slime.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
my
okay,
God.
so you see as he's going to reach out to like wake somebody up,
Mhm.
and he just sees this like energy coming towards him. The eyes widen, and as he's smashed in the chest, and he's thrown over the back of the ship.
Woo!
So you can feature that as well.
Bitch.
That's awesome.
God, welcome to the table. I'm so
Right?
happy
Yeah,
that-
welcome
If
back.
it means anything, he also takes an additional 6 points from Hex.
It really doesn't, but I appreciate
your
it.
He's just admitting
I
it like,
can do it in my next
ah.
bonus action. And then I'm going to target
Say hi to Pathos.
Get
the one
these
up
guys-
there.
Get these guys down.
I'm going to target the one with his shirt off.
Which one?
This
Hooligan.
one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
As well, actually, ironically, it's the one that shot at you earlier.
Dirty 20
Yeah, it hits.
Oh my god. Look at it. Look
for 8
Dude,
points
in
of
the
force
front.
damage and push 10 feet.
Okay, so wait,
Question
wait, how much?
10 feet.
No, sorry, the damage?
8.
So, you see as
I
you...
damaged them earlier too.
Yeah, so you see as you hit him, he is blown out of the glider, and you see as he's thrown the 10 feet back before the line goes taut, and he swings below and like just swings back and forth at the bottom, and he's completely limp.
Oh.
You,
Oh,
you. And then I sit there, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Aren't you glad you made it today?
Yeah.
Vegas.
Okie dokie.
He's the second half team.
Yep.
I'm going to rage steer.
Steer?
Fix.
Range steer.
Repair?
No, we don't need repairs yet. We're okay. We're doing all right. There's no way for me to really get the ship like in between one of these guys. Is there? Or no, they're above, huh? Okay.
But I don't know if we want to be in that position, to be
I
honest.
don't-
Because
I-
they've been shooting.
Oh yeah, Mr. G. I was saying I just don't have a way to like lift them up right now, so they look like they're side by side, but they're actually like 10 feet above the merchant ship.
Okay. So do we see any other cannons active on the ship?
No, it's just the one that is now currently out of commission because
Okay.
it blew up.
Then and they're out of commission over there. So I'm going to use my action and just steer up right behind the merchant ship at this point.
Okay.
And I will transfer the control over to Bell and
Alright.
make my way onto the merchant ship.
Okay. So go ahead and move yourself. Take a guesstimation of your
5,
movement, but
10,
Is there anyone on the merchant
15,
ship?
20,
There's two.
25.
there's two other pirates.
Those
Yeah.
are pirates, Okay.
Yeah.
I have 40.
There are two what look to
35,
have been like bodyguards. They're currently on their
40?
knees, but for
Yep.
the sake of this, they're
Yeah.
not in combat.
Mhm.
They've been defeated in their outfit.
And
So the
bonus
figurines are the
action,
bad guys.
Yeah.
I will rage.
Raging!
Rage, fucking rage! Yeah,
Steps
I don't have
on
my rings.
another boat, and that makes him angry.
Are you okay?
This isn't
You
my ship.
alive?
Hey, bud.
Are
How
you
you
present?
doing?
Getting
Are you
there.
present?
All right, is that your turn?
Yep,
Does it
that's all I can do
Gatorade
for now.
help? It does. Okay,
Ava.
that's good.
Great. So then these ones are under hypnotic pattern. I am gonna go ahead. I just need to count. Sorry, I'm gonna stand up and count how far things are, because
One.
how the freaking hell?
Count from the grid on the
15,
bottom.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Can you count far
45,
sheet that
50,
is for me?
55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
So if
And-
I
and
were
then
to
take into
move
account
to
the
right
vertical.
here, am I 60 feet away?
Oh, yeah, everything's 50 feet.
I would say 60 feet.
Everything's 50 feet.
A squared plus B squared. Find that
Shut the
hypotenuse.
fuck up, Mr. Come in second half.
And kill two guys off the get go.
You're welcome for your initiative, by
Hey,
the way.
you missed some
Thank
good
you.
RP lore stuff.
I figured I needed to
Is
not be
Windwall
here.
helping? Is Windwall helping us?
They can't
current-
shoot at us.
Currently, Wimwell will not be helping because you also cannot shoot through the range. Or shoot
Well, I
through
can
it.
shoot like a magical thing through it, like a guiding bolt.
That's
but,
true. It's only crossbows, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
like
don't have
light
any-
objects.
I don't think we have any bolts that we're shooting at them.
Yeah, I was gonna do an ice
I can
knife,
throw a
but I don't know
dart.
if an ice is ice knife magical enough to pass through.
You
Yeah, because it's not a real knife. It's
That's
just
what I'm thinking too. Okay, actually, that's perfect. Then I want to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and ice knife this person.
okay. The driver.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and shoot. Great. Or roll your shot.
17.
Yes, that hits.
Cool, and that is gonna be 2d6.
Yeah, their ACs are not high.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
weak
there's
ass
a
pirates.
d6 and there's a d6.
You missed it. I was like, ooh,
Oh, they
can
take
we
one
their-
d10.
Take their heads and turn them
They
into
take
bounties
one
for the wolves here?
d10. Is that a
He
10?
goes,
Yeah.
Are we really in
But
a position to
yikes.
go turn bounties?
So that person takes 1 point of damage,
The
We're
the
here for
driver.
our money.
and then they need
No.
to make dexterity saving
erase.
throws.
Both of them.
Yeah. 15.
Let me think about it.
That's a 6 and a 7.
They fail. So they're gonna take 2d6. That's gonna be plus 4 damage. I did not roll.
4 additional damage.
Yeah, I did not roll very well on damage dice right now at all on that turn. How are they looking?
Rough. Really rough.
Woof.
Okay, I'm
Woof.
gonna go ahead and shoot. I'm in archer form. I'm gonna go shoot this guy with an arrow.
Sure.
Why do you laugh at me?
I don't think I had to explain
18.
that. Yeah.
Let me kill them. Plus 10 points of damage to him.
Yeah, who needs ship weapons? We're the ship weapons.
Yeah.
I am the ballista.
Yeah, you watch as you see this person is currently like looking back where their ally just like
Yeah.
over, and you can see she's like trying to put the dots together. Is like looking back and then looks over at the ship, and you see her just, oh fuck this, and she starts to turn and just the arrow goes like through the side of her neck and like out the side of her head. And, just, and you watch as the whole like vessel goes down.
Holy shit.
You see as it immediately it starts to fall and spin, and Ava have to duck as it goes like right over your head and crashes into the side of the merchant vessel
Oh no!
before it tips and falls down into the abyss. Vagus, I need you to make a dexterity save for me, please.
Are you raging? Does it help at all?
I am raging.
Does it
Yeah,
help?
it gives you advantage. It's
Okay.
danger sense.
With like my eyes glowing like white from the stars and like all the stuff. It's like
I am the ballista.
New name for the star form.
ballista. It's not archer form.
It's
Dex save
ballista.
19.
18, yeah, you're fine. However, this guy is going to be knocked prone as the whole ship rocks from the impact. Vagus, you're able to hold your footing without any issues.
Not
But
strategic at all.
good round. Is that your turn? Ava?
Oh, I'm so sorry because we were talking about Vagus that I think I used 30 feet of movement to get there,
Yeah, you did.
So I'm gonna stay right there,
Okay.
and that is everything.
Next up, he can't do anything because he's under a spell effect.
T.
All right. Yeah, he's a little bit higher than you.
Damn. Since
Okay.
no one can wake them up, they're just fucking stuck over there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless I
I
just
took out the
concentration.
one.
Okay, so you see, as there is now quite a bit of confusion as to what is going on, you can see that the gentleman back there in like the green cloak looks around and he just looks over all of you and just throws out his hand. I need Apollo, Wade, and you to
Who
make a
is this?
dexterity saving throw.
Who's doing this?
This dude.
That one. You said dexterity save?
Yes.
I have to make it as well.
Yes. All three of you.
Fucking terrible.
I think it's -1.
Ooh,
No, I think it's
7.
flat.
7. Fails.
Ooh,
Yep.
16.
Yep, it's a -1.
16. Succeeds.
Did he just fireball us?
No.
I hope he didn't push you off the ship.
I got 12.
12. That fails. We'll taste your real medicine and put you guys off the
I
ship.
didn't have to take. I didn't have to do a roll.
No,
Nope.
you're too far
No,
away.
you're out of range. Okay.
Beach.
So those of you that failed are going to take 22 points of fire damage
You son of a bitch.
Firebolt.
and
Oh.
16 points of necrotic damage.
No.
Okay, hold
What
on.
is that?
Say it again.
16 necrotic.
And then
You said 22 fire, 16 necrotic?
Are
Yes.
you gone?
Oh, I didn't fail.
Oh.
on success, you guys take half damage. So,
So 11 and 8? So
Yeah.
19? Jesus fuck!
So 38 damage?
Yep.
Cool.
Hope I know what I'm doing.
That's nice.
Oh my god.
Chalice 4.
Remember the last fight when you had to change ball?
Ow. What the fuck did he just use?
I know, that was strong, and it got all three of you.
Yeah.
as you see, as he throws out his hand, you see this like beam of energy. It's like this green, almost like bead, as it hits the ground in between all of you, and like a 10-foot sphere. And you feel fire, but hotter than you would expect.
Some hot fire.
Except
Super
Apollo.
hot
It's like the
fire.
Hendrick album.
There's also Apollo. You take additional. You're also resistant to fire damage. Did you knock half the fire
Oh!
damage?
I didn't!
Good job.
Oh.
Thank you, DM.
I've never been hit with fire damage yet, so I...
This is
Can you,
fire.
can you
so-
hellish rebuke at all?
only melee, I think, right?
No.
No,
It's
it's
an-
anytime you take
But it
damage.
has to be a targeted attack, I think, right?
What's the wording? Sorry, this is like so.
Yeah.
Hellish
I
rebuke.
thought it was whenever you took damage.
You point a finger at a creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity save.
What's the range?
60 feet!
They were out of range.
Green one?
Yeah.
Oh, from you, yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at Ava.
Yeah.
No
Unfortunate.
hellish rebuke.
No hellish rebuke. Never mind.
But
sorry.
half of 11 is... Sorry, heal 5
Six
more points.
or 5?
Or 6, yeah.
Okay. That ends his turn. Wait.
Okay.
Spellcaster versus spellcaster, the ultimate battle.
He needs to make a dex save.
I return the fireball.
As I chuck a fucking fireball at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just him, right?
No, the person that fucked up the cannon too. It's
Oh,
20-foot radius. So
If he
Okay.
centers it.
yeah.
If,
let's set it
if
up.
you center it,
Yeah.
you can get both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is 20-foot radius, so I think it's within 20 feet.
Are their ships made of metal or wood?
It's a mix of wood and metal, mostly wood. So. Oh. Okay,
Don't
so
things catch on
the
fire?
cannon shooter.
I think so.
Oh no, she fails. Bad. However, the other person who just hit you with the fire succeeds with a natural 20.
You fucking...
They still take half, right?
The fire spreads around quarters, ignites flammable objects in the area aren't being worn or carried. So, is it flammable?
The deck.
Yeah, is it wood?
It is. I would say it's not going to catch the deck on fire,
Is it
but
magical wood?
it's not magical wood, but it's not gonna. It's not dry enough. However, I will say it does create like ash and small fire. It's not like erupting in a flame. And these don't have a mask to catch. But however, I will say that the area that you, because it is a wooden deck, is going to be rough terrain for them. Because basically now it is hot and it is like on fire, but the ship is not burning.
Okay. 30 points of fire damage.
30, great. Okay, she vanishes.
Good.
And then he's.
I
at
see
15.
you didn't like the bases these came with, so you just glued them onto printed bases.
I had printed bases and they work perfectly because they keep falling over. It's dumb.
I'm gonna bonus action telekinetic pull his ass. Needs me a strength saving throw.
Spellcaster versus spellcaster.
I shit you not, natural 20.
No.
Get the fuck! Now you know how it feels.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Alright, well
Those
that's...
poison darts really got.
Dude, this guy's a god. Alright. That's my turn.
Alright.
Shit. I
Next
didn't
up's
think
gonna
that
be
would
Belle, who's gonna take
be too
she's gonna take
nat
dodge action behind the wheel. Okay, next up's gonna be all the bandits. Those guys are staring at nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna have stickers chill with Bagus.
This guy is gonna stand up and move 15
Let's get you the help action.
feet.
Come on down.
And this guy is gonna move 30 feet. I think he can get up to Vagus. Am I saying that right? Okay, so Vagus, you're gonna have one crossbolt shot, and then you're gonna take some, or he's gonna try to hit you. We'll see how that goes.
Where's the crossbow shot from?
The guy in the back, the one that he stands up and pulls out a crossbow and he's gonna
Oh.
try to shoot Vagus.
You got this, dude.
I'll be fine.
All right, so let's do the crossbow first. It's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
We sold our drugs
23 hits you?
for money.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, He
9 points
No.
of piercing damage,
he was only gonna give us 5
which
gold
your ratings
for
will have.
5 pounds of sugar.
Scimitar
So let me
But
pull
we
out-
had the secretion.
is gonna be
from the-
21 to
we
hit.
got 400 gold.
That's gonna be
And we spent it all.
four
Healing
points
potions.
of slashing damage.
And
So
I got-
reduce to 2.
Two.
Yeah.
Both got static
I
level.
missed the shoppings.
Yeah,
So
you
the
did.
first
So
attack,
We
both
also
got,
missed.
I
Oh,
got
I'm
a,
sad.
he got a shield, and then we both got
the
started
first attack you make
And
has
my
advantage.
AC, guess what my AC is now?
16.
Yeah! And he's 17.
Hey.
All right, this other ship is going to move 40 feet this way, and it's this one. And the one is going to take a crossbow bolt shot at you, Wade.
How? There's a wind wall.
The wind wall is, I think they're outside the wind wall now, 'cause
No,
it goes
no.
like
It's right here.
Because it was where the
It was
other ones
above.
were.
It
as
was
well.
right here. It's above. Wait,
I guess, I mean,
are they taking crossbow shots?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
we're
guess
there
it's at
now.
the angle,
Aren't we there
shooting
now?
down to.
Because the point was it hit the one that was right here.
They're about 30 feet up.
Okay, they'll
Oh, are they above it now?
Yeah.
It's
also,
a-
or,
they'll move up or down to try to
lower.
get around it too. But actually, if not, then they'll have to take.
but it was
I
like
guess they,
it was
because
like
I mean,
this.
they moved to 40 feet. I guess they can still go underneath.
They can. I mean, yeah, sure, they can go
Yeah.
underneath or above, but they need to move underneath or above.
Yeah, move them up. They'll go higher up.
They
Yeah.
fall
Now they can
higher.
Fall higher.
Yeah, they fall down more.
Yeah.
The higher they are, the longer they fall.
That's gonna be 15 to hit.
I didn't think
Shield
about that one really
Shield?
hard.
Yep.
All right.
Does not hit.
As the crossbow just hits aimlessly off of your shield. All right, and then the other one is going to use the weapon on the glider to take a shot at your ship.
Okay.
How's the ship looking?
Shield.
And you watch as whatever weapon that is mounted on the bottom like flares, and then and just smoke comes out of the bottom. Whereas roll another natural one, the cannon on that is no longer functional.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
They are bugged.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, and the other ones are currently just staring off into space because they're still under the effect
Yep.
of the hypnotic pattern.
We've moved half of them from
Yeah, you just
combat.
moved half of them from combat. Yeah.
We're gonna deal with you later.
Yeah.
Go make your turn.
All right, Apollo. What'd you do with that line? It's your fucking turn. Apollo, it's your turn.
Fucking next.
Oh, did you make concentration?
Yeah. Well,
Or no, you don't.
I
have
did
to,
take
right?
damage from the fireball.
Is it a concentration for
Yeah.
hypnosis?
Mhm.
Okay.
But
Oh.
It's
I
half.
only took,
19?
Like half of it.
You took,
but I took half fire damage, so I
And then
really only
half.
took like 11.
so then
so
you
it'd
need
be
to
the
pass a
10.
10.
Be a 10. Yeah.
And then it's con, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
con save.
18.
18,
Great.
yeah, you're fine.
Dope.
So
Dope.
it's your turn. You still have concentration on the
And
on the
then
spell.
I will look at. Ooh,
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
still a piece of fucking garbage. So. Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I love the immediate hate on this guy. All right, what's your need roll? Con save?
Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
And Shadow destroys the ship deck too, I think.
But yeah,
No
a
damage
creature
on-
made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has not wood.
No, inorganic materials such as.
Yeah, I'll say wood's
Wood's-
inorganic
But
material.
wood's organic.
Oh,
It is
but
organic.
Shadow. Oh, why? It's like the logic just makes sense.
Yeah.
I like it
Do you know what
because
I mean?
also the deck was also damaged
It's
from the
also on
fire,
fire, so.
so, and that's funny. So let's see how this plays out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Um,
funny.
No, I see the written, but
All right, Constitution.
Yeah.
Ooh, 18.
He succeeds,
This dude's a god.
but he still takes
Who
48
is
halved.
this person?
Someone to change up combat a little bit.
So he takes 12.
12. Okay, well,
And then-
13 I think because it rolls up, right?
Yeah, but it was 24 or 23. So half rounding up would be 12.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
how are you? How's things?
And then
Okay.
the ship also takes 24 damage.
Went from 46
Okay.
to 80.
So you see, as he's looking up and you send that spell, you see he puts one hand on the side of his ear and you see his teeth beginning to snarl. And you can't hear what he's saying because of the wind wall, but you see his mouth making some kind of threat towards you. I imagine it'd be some kind of villain dialogue, but whatever he's saying gets cut short as he just looks down and disappears as he falls to the deck below as the deck of the ship gives out underneath him.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is he
so
taking
you-
fall
not pro.
damage?
I'll give him a fall damage. Yeah, he'll take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn!
Hell yeah.
Bonus action. I will healing word you.
Thank you.
So currently, none of you guys can see that guy. He's like in the ship.
Okay.
But
Cool.
Cool. I'm happy with that.
Me too. To be honest.
You heals 13 points.
Oh.
Max
Hey.
damage. Or max
Max
heal.
heal. Wow.
On a
Is-
healing word, amazing.
Yeah.
is that in your turn? Paul?
Wow.
is my turn.
All right, you.
Alright. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast again.
All right.
I'm gonna go for the 2 in the glider up there.
Well, this
I'll
one's already dead.
That one's already dead.
No, he's still up.
He's
No.
hanging off.
He's off on below, incapacitated. This was the one that you said was dangling and hanging.
No, that was the other one.
Was it?
Yeah, they're both dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that ended up crashing into the
Into the
ship
ship,
below.
yeah. That's right.
So I'll start with the
Yeah, he just fell over. They're both
purple
there.
one.
Purple cape. How does the cape stay like that?
I'll move my
Magic.
Hex to
hex. I'm actually gonna move my hex. Yeah, I'll stay on him. Why not? The purple
On
one.
purple. Okay.
25 to hit.
Miss. Not his. Oh yeah, these guys are also very hurt.
2 ones. 6 points of damage. Anybody gets pushed 10 feet too.
The driver.
And what? Go ahead and roll for the other one. Or roll to hit the other one.
18
Hits.
or 10 points of force damage.
Hell
Also plus 10 feet.
You see, as you hit both of them, they are both like thrown off of the glider, and you can't hear it, but you see that both of their backs bend unnaturally.
Oh.
Remember that scene of Attack on Titan when she does this with them?
Yep.
Yeah, and you watch as
Oh my
the ship
God.
then cartwheels, and you see as their bodies are flung up from the tethers up and around,
Oh.
and the whole ship corkscrews and disappears into the unknown. They are both dead.
Oh, damn. Oh my god.
I didn't mean for it to be that brutal.
Oh, shit. You.
Brutality!
I didn't know you had it in you.
And then I'm gonna move up behind Ava.
All right,
Okay.
is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Vegas. You currently have prey in front of you.
I
I
do. And I get advantage on my first attack.
You do, and he sees you have a-
hand on the shoulder of the dude. Just
I'm in danger.
I love that that's part of his.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
personality.
You get brutal torture? Brutal.
Not yet. I think it's level 7. I'm close. 27.
Just hits.
Yeah, I figured.
Got an AC of about 13. Smack that.
On the floor, smack that.
13 points of slashing.
All
5
right.
points of necrotic.
5 points of necrotic.
Yep.
For this right.
As you nearly cleave this man in half, as he stumbles back, a blood immediately spraying. He has a hand. He's still alive, but like barely. I see as he stumbles back. I see your eyes are wide. I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh.
Do I get advantage on this?
You would,
He's hellish rebuking you.
as it is a tiefling.
Oh, that's not great. 9.
9. That is gonna fail.
Was that both hits?
That was just one
That
hit.
was one hit, right?
So he's a Hellish Rebuke on the first one. It's a 3d10, right, for Hellish Rebuke?
Depends on what level he's casting at. If it's the racial trait, it's only 2d10.
2d10. It's the racial trait.
Second level.
10 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's not halved.
However, you do get a second attack.
I do. Well,
Dag is just fucking Superman jumps off the top of the ship.
I'm able to save my second. How bad is he looking?
He is
Kill him.
bad.
I'm gonna bite him.
Alright.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Go.
I would say this. If you hit him, he's probably gonna die.
Not on that one. I got reckless attack. Fuck it.
So what's what'd you hit? What'd you roll to hit?
That would have been the first one would have been a 10. The second one is a 27.
Okay, yeah, the second one. Yeah, the second one is your
Okay.
go ahead and roll damage on that.
Okay. Hungry Jaws.
Hungry Vagus.
9 points of.
Alright.
piercing.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just whatever he whispers back, I'm gonna just take a chunk out of the neck.
Hell yeah.
I just like the thought that, like, as fire kind of comes off of his shoulders from the attack, momentarily he's just blinded by the fire, and you just see like the shadow like through the darkness, and just Vax's head burst in through the fire and clamps down on his neck, and all you just hear is scream of fire, smoke, and spurts of blood
Oh, hell yeah.
as he succumbs to Hungry Jaws.
Dragus hasn't eaten in 3 weeks.
With my movement,
All right,
I'll go visit the other guy now.
all right. Try to count out the range. I know it's kind of weird, but
I get 40 feet, so.
5,
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
15, 20, 25.
Do I still technically get my second attack?
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, no, but
And I reckless
right.
caught my bite, so it's
Yeah.
reckless here. Dirty 20.
dirty 20.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, normally you can't do 2 attacks spaced out like that, but because this fight is not difficult, that's fine.
This was a 3. That is 9 points of slashing damage and 5 points of necrotic.
Okay, sorry, 9 and 5. You
Yep.
said? Okay.
Doesn't necrotic come from the barbarian class?
Okay. Yeah, he went from okay to really not okay.
Cool.
I'm in danger.
Good.
Alright, is it your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Ava.
Wow. I don't have any visual on that guy unless I get on the ship.
Correct. Well, it depends. Are you guys like higher up, or are you in line where you guys actually are on the
I'd
ship?
say we probably pulled up higher up, just so I can hop straight on the back of it.
Okay, so I would say he has a little bit of cover because Vagus is in front of him,
For sure.
but you can see him.
Yeah, if I can go ahead and go guiding bolt at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does have a +2 to his AC because he has quarter cover from
I will just
Vagus.
I'll take the chance.
Yeah.
Come
Also
on,
I would-
baby.
Between you and me, take the chance. His AC's not that high.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is. Can I get some D6s, please? 2 more. Send your kids. I got them. Thank you very much.
Send your kids to what?
Send your kids to summer camp. Ooh. Okay. 10, 12 points of damage, and then the next attack on him has advantage.
Which is completely unnecessary, as he, like, Vagus, you come up and you just slash into him. You see his eyes just kind of go wide, and he starts to, like, bring up the crossbow to block himself, and as he raises it up, kind of, to meet your height, you just see him kind of jerk, and you look down as he has, like, a Looney Tunes hole in the center of his chest, and just...
It's a perfect hole.
Right.
How does that work?
Cool.
Wow. So the only
So-
guy left.
Is down there.
And then those guys who are not really with it right
How's
now.
everyone looking on heal?
I'm better now.
You're in pain?
Yeah, I'm in pain.
Are you in pain as well?
I haven't been hit.
You haven't?
I am in
Oh, I got-
pain, but I'm better.
I got
now.
hit once by the AoE, but
I'll go ahead and drop Wind Wall, and then I'm gonna do Healing Spirit.
Okay.
And so I think it's on activation or on your. Let me.
I think just to double check on the healing spirit,
Mhm.
is it anyone within a radius, or does the spirit have to physically touch someone? So
No,
like
it's
one
within
person.
a radius.
What's the wording on this? I'm sorry, can you read that? Read it again?
It is the the spirit is a 5-foot cube, and then whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time or starts to turn, and it's a 60 feet range around it that you can just pick.
I think that's just where you can cast it. I think you have to be inside.
Yeah, is
the
the ranging cast on 60 feet,
Oh, wait.
and then
You can
the
cast
creature's
it.
a 5 foot. Like
Cube.
has to be
Yeah.
within the 5 foot. So I think it has to touch the actual spirit, which is 5 feet.
That sounds, for some reason.
Yeah, so the range to cast it is 60 feet, and where the spell takes effect is the 5-foot cube. It's because it says that we have to start or.
What is its space? You have to move through its space. So,
yeah,
is
so
it
the
taking
spirit,
up a space
So
and you have
basically,
to move
the
a
spirit
space?
has to hug somebody to heal them.
Okay.
Essentially.
Then it'll go ahead and.
So but you can put it directly on somebody if they're in that 60 feet range,
Okay.
and then the spirit essentially has to
Sure.
just hug them.
It'll just hug you first. 2 points of healing.
thank you.
Tyler.
I still appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so your turn, Ava.
Yeah.
He can't do shit because he's still stunned.
I feel this warm embrace. Look around. What do I see?
The spirit look weird.
A flying behovelled pigeon that goes squawk.
So
It has like the eyes that are into.
oh, you're so
It's like
so cute. Thank you, kind spirit. Thank you. It's Becky from Finding Dory.
Essentially. Yeah.
Dude, it's the queen.
Oh my god.
so you are right there. So if anyone wants to just walk by it,
You are so
then
amazing to look at.
heal.
Kill me.
Cool. That's where I'm at.
Sprinkles.
Please.
Who's next?
Alright, so he's
Because he's
with the stars. He's gonna. Okay, so your new friend down there is
Mhm.
gonna. You just see hands as he pulls himself up.
On the fire?
Yeah, but like onto the
Oh,
chart
yeah.
of the
Yeah,
of the deck, and he just he's just gonna. So
Shit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he goes in range. You see, as he like kind of pulls himself up. He's kind of like
No.
half hanging off, and he's just gonna. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Bitch. I know you want dick. Bitch.
She's gonna charm me.
How did you know?
You see a charisma save?
Mhm.
Fuck you, dirty 20. My turn for the 20, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Alright.
As you feel he casts some sort of spell on you, you feel like this strange feeling within your body, but you manage to just shake it off. No effect.
Ooh, you edgy bitch.
So he's gonna pull himself up. And he's gonna be just standing like right here, out of the hole. Just. Except with that, it's your turn, Wade.
You start your turn, so you get to heal.
Yes, please.
3.
Thank you.
Shake her so much.
This pigeon.
So are they just floating? Is a glider just sitting here?
Yeah.
we have a glider? I want a glider.
I want the glider to.
I want the glider to our ship nicely.
And then is their big ship also not moving?
Currently, yeah.
So we just go over there and we tie them up and just.
How's he looking? I was just gonna push him off.
Has what?
How's he looking?
It's fine.
He's looking
I don't
hurt,
really
but
care.
like, somewhat bloodied, but okay.
Bonus action, we're gonna make a. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna try and just.
Bonus action, telekinetically pull.
Okay.
Well, he's still in the hole of the deck, right?
Oh, is he still in the hole,
No,
or is he?
He
standing
has
up?
pulled himself up, but he's not. He's one more
he
step that way. So
still
he's not up on the railing. No, but he's 10 feet from the railing.
Okay, so he's in the center of it.
Yeah, he's more in the center of it.
All right, well.
I
make a
appreciate the
dex
quick deck save.
Yeah.
You can fireball him again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck this dude. He keeps
Oh, that's not good.
good.
The immediate hate.
29.
Okay, dex save.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Yeah, no.
29
He takes
points of fire
29
damage?
points of fire damage. Throw the ball directly at him.
Yeah, as it hits him, you just hear a scream, and as the fire dissipates, you see he's like down on his knees and just gets up, and you see his skin, his hair, and his clothes are singed.
I'm actually a little scared of this dude.
He's still
Oh my-
standing, but not by much.
Oh my god. Yeah, just in case. Alright, bonus action. I want to get him closer to the railing. Strength saving throw.
I think it's what's the save?
15.
Yeah, he saves 17 on the die.
Alright, well. Alright, that ends my turn.
All right.
This is he's big.
Bell's gonna hold the ship.
I thought the big bad was on the merchant ship, but he's right there.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the bandits or the pirates are
Vibing.
vibing. Apollo.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out that dude. That's just on fire and everything. Please just put him out of his misery.
Kill me. that guy over there.
We'll cast.
Can you make him like run off or something? Can you make him just throw himself off things?
Just don't have to. Just do it yourself.
Jump over the ledge.
No balls.
Pussy.
Fucking pussy.
Colby, could you grab me a beverage, sir?
There's no more.
So,
Is
There's-
there any left?
Yeah,
Please
it's
don't
okay.
There's Coke. There's Cokes. I think I'll Coke.
Amanda's closer.
thank you, Amanda.
There's a coke.
I'm going to cast.
Is there one more?
Shatter again?
Oh, Jesus.
Take one pass.
Shatter.
Take
What's
one past that.
What's the save?
DC 16 wisdom. Shatter?
16.
Did you do shatter? Kill this man, please.
7.
Oh, wait, does he fall through the crack again? Because I would have done more damage to the base.
No. Actually, hold on. 7. Actually, hold on.
It's bullshit, man.
Fuck you.
Whatever, fuck this dude. You got 2 nat 20.
Actually, he's
Gonna
gonna
have
do.
the ship fold in half.
Yeah.
Shit just.
Wait,
cracked.
wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
15. 16 still fails, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he still fails.
So it takes 17. Oh, wait, no, what was it? 10. Damn, that's really low.
10 points.
10 points of damage.
You see as he screams and puts his hands up to his ears, his blood begins to run like down from his ears. And he's just like stumbling. And just,
And then the ship also
And
takes damage.
What happened?
It took 30, so wherever you're standing, that ship has now taken
This ship
40
should be
points.
just fucking split in half
Yeah,
at this point.
at this point. I did about 30 damage per prior. Oh, I did 29 twice. And then he's done more damage with Shatter. How much life is this ship on?
I've done at least 35 points of damage with Shatter. Yeah.
okay, you can see the ship is extremely damaged.
Okay. This guy's just a god.
I'm gonna see if he falls to the ship.
I don't know if to fear him or like commend him, like or what. Yeah.
Fucking dice don't lie.
Okay, good.
He rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall through the ship again.
Yeah. Take that D6 or D8.
And he gets knocked unconscious by fall damage.
Ship, how do you want to do this?
cold.
All right, can you knock him prone, please, as he falls
Don't
back down into the hole of the ship?
God damn it, this guy's annoying because he's just.
Oh, did you move through the pigeon?
Oh well, yeah, but I didn't want to take healing.
You don't want healing? Okay. I have 3 more.
Is that your turn, Paul?
Pet him, he's great.
Bonus action. Bonus action to Wade.
All right.
I will entrust you to finish this, and I'm gonna make my way onto this ship.
Am I inspired?
Yes, you are.
Wait, we need to be careful because what are we gonna do with these people?
Is it a D6?
D8.
Ooh, you fucking
You, it's your turn.
And for D8.
Seeing that guy just fell back down, I can't really see him.
Correct.
I'm just gonna turn to the dudes that are passed out on this side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, starting with
If
this
you
one.
once you blast them, they come out of hypnotic pattern.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
he gets
that's-
pushed 10 feet.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking
And they're
yeeted.
both on
which-
the edge. I'm gonna start with the one in front.
Sure.
That's
Yep.
incredible.
Yeah, I love that.
I love the fact that he took this.
14.
Hell yeah, it's in the
Hits.
sky.
Yep. The Dragonborn goes ass over tea kettle. He's out.
Now the one in the back.
We should really tie ourselves to the ship from now on when we do battle.
Yeah,
Ooh, no, I like that hits 11.
No, that does not hit.
But it doesn't wake them.
But it doesn't because he doesn't take damage. Yeah.
Cool. And then bonus action, I'll move my Hex to one of the ones on the glider, the red one.
Okay. Your turn.
Yep.
Dagus.
We need to talk.
Jesus. How much higher is this ship? Like, if I were to go to the top of the deck, would I be able to see into the lower area of the ship?
That ship, it was like 20 feet above you.
Okay.
10, no. Is it 10 or 20 feet? Somewhere in there. But I'll say if you want to, like, because you have claws, right?
Yes.
I'll say if you want to, like, run and, like, climb up the side of the ship. Oh, you also have your grappling gear.
True.
So I would say it'd be easy enough for you to get onto that ship and look down if you want.
Okay.
The ship is on fire.
And breaking a pod.
I don't think you should go there, to be honest.
I don't either.
We'll take care of him.
I'll take it the other side then.
Why don't you help? I mean,
I'll launch my maneuver gear over and get on the other ship.
Okay, go ahead
Put
and
on the
roll.
hypnotic pattern.
Go ahead and roll the attack for the
Well,
maneuvering
the
gear.
the hypnotic pattern stays there, I suppose.
Well, no,
As long as you
No, it
concentrate.
just it's like a flash, and then it kind of just.
So, like,
It's
the
just
there.
it remains,
Yeah.
but, like, no one else is affected by it unless they
Yeah.
were in the initial blast.
Yeah.
what if you just instead of attacking them, you get on the ship? Get on the ship.
And then just
Gently.
Gently
Yeah,
escort them off.
gently escort them off the ship.
Was it a...
Let's see, is that 15 on the die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All you can do is shove it down.
So, Vagus, you are now on the other ship.
Okay.
put him on little ship.
I'll walk over to the guy up front and have stickers distract him.
Yep.
He's already, like, not with it.
Sigurd just puts both hands.
We need to talk.
Okay, so what is it?
So what are you trying to do?
I'm just
Shove
taking
him.
him out of combat. I'll
Shove
shove him
attack?
if I can.
Yeah.
Like, shove him off the deck?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a... Go ahead and just
Shove
make a
attack.
strength.
Isn't there? I
He's
think
incapacitated.
attack, right?
It's incapacitated,
He said
so
it's
does that give you an advantage?
No, it's only if they just can't attack or react.
Well, a shove it... It would be a shove attack, but isn't that just a strength?
I don't know.
There's an
I
actual
don't
there is
know.
an actual
There
thing
is.
for it.
It's either a strength check or you roll to hit. I don't
Let me
remember
see.
which.
Let me see.
Well, go ahead and just roll a d20, because one way or another, you're either adding your attack modifier or strength modifier.
Okay. 16.
Boom, 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 boom.
Because I think shove attack, that should be an attack.
Because you can use
Roll.
one of
It
your
is the
attacks to
attack
shove.
action.
Shove is a melee attack that does no whether your shove is
Melee attack,
successful.
okay.
Whether your shove is successful is determined by a contested check. So first you need to roll to attack, then you need to do a check. You roll strength. Your target rolls choice of strength or dexterity.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll say for the sake of this,
Can
you're...
an incapacitated target though even?
Nope.
Because it can't use
So,
its
as you go to
reaction.
shove, he is incapacitated, doesn't know what's going on. You just... Poof,
Yep.
and he...
Whee!
Off the side of the ship, still thinking about the pretty lights. Alright, so your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Ava.
Damn.
I don't know what to do.
You say.
How? He's under
Just
the
break
deck.
the ship.
He's under the deck.
Stickers just does one of those Smash Bro edge guard moves and just.
Oh, God.
Games.
truly don't know what I can do here. I will go ahead and get. Oh shit!
Perfect. It's on the other side.
I'm like, what?
Just take half of the combatants with the.
I
spell.
forgot on my turn. Could I have just like dapped up the healing spirit real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
Dap
Healing.
up the pigeon spirit.
Hey, what it do?
Thank you.
So funny.
What did you
I'll go ahead and board this ship.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go ahead and go to one of the guards.
Okay.
And the ones that are down on the ground that are out, are they at least breathing? Or are they
No, they're
dead? Like
dead,
if I
dead.
even do a healing on them, they're just gone.
Correct. How there are still two that are like they're no longer with their heads, like hands on their back of their heads, but now just like eyes wide.
I
You see they're pretty
I-
messed up.
I walk up to them.
The Starlight Battalion is here to help.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
And
take,
ask for compensation.
we'll take all the help we can get.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you guys
Is
have a
anyone
little
below
bounty
deck?
on
Are
you,
they
huh?
safe?
We do have some below deck. But I don't think they've made it down there yet.
Okay.
What
Well.
valuables were they after? So we know to keep them away.
Now your turn.
What can I rob?
As a bonus action,
I'll move the healing spirit over you again
Hey.
for another dab up. As there's only
It was
one.
good, man.
One, and then I have one more use of that, and then I don't know if I'm going to prepare. I'm gonna ready an action.
Alright.
Gonna go when I see him, I'm gonna guiding bolt him.
The one that's down there.
As soon as I see his head pop over,
Sure.
I'm guiding bolting him
Alright.
Yes.
in the face
Yes.
With a D8.
with
For
the D8.
inspiration.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's my. And then I just say,
well, to the guards, I was like, well, maybe get below deck or like make yourself useful. Just don't get in our way.
Alright. Your turn?
yeah.
Okay. Wait, it's your turn.
I don't,
Fireball.
I don't see him.
Round
Nope.
3.
He's probably just unconscious under there. The fall damage took him out.
Maybe.
Do you want to question him? He's really powerful.
Yeah. Oh, this motherfucker. He took some shots.
I mean, they were all unsuccessful.
Unlike Colby last night, he didn't die.
Yeah. I'm gonna firebolt the ship.
Firebolt?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
Firebolt.
go and roll it.
No one's piloting it, so it doesn't get a deck save.
17.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that would hit the side of the ship.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
So you missed the ship.
Go ahead and roll.
I know,
Go ahead and roll
right?
damage.
He could hit the broadside of a ship.
Listen. Not long and hard about that one. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
13 points of fire damage.
2 points. All right, hold on.
Just like at the general direction of wherever he may be. He's still alive.
All right, how much? I'm sorry. How much damage?
13 points.
13.
If you surrender,
We did not
Wait.
offer to surrender for them once.
I know, it kind of just came to me.
Yeah,
If you surrender now, we'll let you live.
you see as
If
the
you call it living after this, because your face is probably so fucked up from the fire.
yeah, you see that the entire ship is groaning, and you could hear this
Ooh,
as
shit,
the
fire
as the ship is starting to fall apart. Now, as flames are starting to actually spread across the deck. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. There are no more bandits
Well,
except for the two that are vibing in their glider.
Don't worry, there are about to be no more bandits.
Apollo.
Who's turn?
Apollo.
Oh, Apollo.
This ship is falling apart, yes?
You hear a call for surrender, and the ship is falling apart.
You do hear a call for surrender? We do hear a call?
Well, no,
oh.
Yeah, from Wade.
I don't want to wake any of the other ones.
Mm-mm.
How are we going to get them?
What if we all
Probably
prepare?
hit
What if
them.
we all? What if we all prepare and act around
Oh,
to,
maneuver gear. Or
and
we could
attack
just
them all at once?
destroy the glider.
I would just
Yep.
Are we trying to not kill them?
no.
No.
At this
we can't
point.
go there. How sturdy do the gliders look?
That they're on.
Yeah.
I mean, not very, not meant to take a beating.
This
However,
is
I will
the
say
mockery
if
of the glider.
if you attack the glider, that's gonna jerk the entire glider and it will wake up the two on it. Since you're taking.
Bad glider.
That's fine. I'm gonna
Shatter it.
cast shatter on the glider.
Jesus.
So it's gonna hit all of them, right?
Yes. And it's an inorganic material, right? Or is it made of wood again?
It's I'll give you on this one because you're also seeing the kind of inner workings of it. Okay, so it's automatically does it take double damage if it's inorganic?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll damage. They're gonna automatically fail.
42 points of damage to the glider, 21 to that.
Can the glider?
Pops in midair.
There, you cast it. You can see the inner working of like whatever engine's keeping this up. Just it explodes, and as the ship immediately rocks off to one side, you can see bits of it are starting to split apart as the metal like ribbing that holds the whole thing together just explodes. And as it rains, at first like shrapnel, like metal, wood, blood, bits of brain matter.
Oh.
Can imagine this, like, if you surrender now, we'll let you live.
If you surrender now.
This is an explosion as a background.
All right. Yeah, that killed all of them.
Cool.
Cool.
You.
Are we not killing him?
Well,
I don't really care at this
trying
point.
not to, but
I don't know what he can do, but he can hurt one of us.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
just-
Eldritch Blast the ship.
Sorry. All right, go ahead.
Fucking send him into the afterlife. He's
Send
going
him
to
to
the,
Pathos.
First bolt.
he's going to the shadow realm, dude.
25 to hit
Yes.
for 5 points of force damage.
and you move the ship 10 feet.
And it moves 10 feet.
Yeah, I would say probably won't affect the ship. It's a little bit too
19
big.
on the second
Captain
hit
land
Yeah,
below
that'll hit.
deck. Like,
for 13 points of force damage.
He's like, fuck, we were doing so well.
Mm-hmm.
And we fell apart so quickly.
Yep.
Good stickers to put out there.
Okay, I'm gonna say, as you throw out your hand, and as the Eldritch Blast slammed through the hole, it splinters like tissue paper as the whole ship begins to split and fall. You see, as the ship cracks, one figure falls out of the bottom of the ship,
Oh, there he is.
and you see as he is flailing.
Oh, he's alive.
He is still alive.
That trigger's
Go ahead if you want to make that roll.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
the bigger mercy is letting him die quick.
Wade, pull him.
I could.
Oh wait.
Or I could push
No, I
him.
only 23
23?
to hit.
That hits, and you don't have to roll damage. He had 1 HP.
Oh.
So I would say, as he starts to fall, you guys see as he like immediately is flailing for a moment, like throws his arms out to like steady himself, and you
just
watch
slides
as
ass.
he
Is
is
he
on
about
his
to
back,
try something
looking. You
magic?
see as he starts to cast a spell,
Oh.
and you see these runes begin to light up in
Is he
front of me
casting
before he
fly?
just.
Like a sitting duck.
As he gets hit by
Like a
that,
falling duck.
how far away is he from our ship? Because it's not my turn. Could I try and like use my maneuver gear to grab him?
Well, he's
Ooh.
before or after he dies.
After he dies.
You want to try and maybe heal him?
I don't.
Maybe.
You're an aerial scout, right?
Yeah.
Can you, like-
What's the range in your gear? Do you have it written down?
Isn't it 60 feet?
I don't think he's been 60
It's
feet.
30 or 60, one of the two.
I think it's 60. I don't think he's been 60 feet of you. I'm curious. Go ahead and make an attack roll with the maneuvering gear.
Okay.
So this would be a dex
Okay.
based attack, and roll it with disadvantage.
Okay. And so it's roll. Do I have proficiency? I would
Yes.
have double proficiency, right? 'Cause it's
You would
scout.
add. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
It's normally double proficiency to save yourself, but this is interesting. So
Okay.
sure. So disadvantage, but you go ahead and double your proficiency.
This would be interesting if we could get on.
I could thorn whip him and pull him.
It's true.
Roll 2
That was a 1. I was showing you a 1 because my pigeon healed you for 1.
I mean, I didn't use my bonus action. I guess I don't know if it would be allowed. If I saw you trying to do that, I guess I would try and help slow the fall. If I can try and like telekinetically pull.
That will help with the next check if he succeeds.
Okay.
So
So
it's going to become a group thing. 'Cause this isn't
16
what
and
you're...
an 11.
16 and 11? So 11 total?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say
No,
that
12. Sorry.
12, yeah, it wouldn't hit.
Okay.
How soon is all this happening? Like really fast?
Really
That's-
fast. Like,
yeah,
this is
it's
like...
reaction.
Can I go over? Fucker. Can I go over to the side of the ship and if I see his flailing body, could I thorn whip it?
What's the range?
Pull it into the right now.
I whip my corpse back in.
30 feet.
30 feet. He's way outside 30 feet at this
He's
point.
way
He was
outside.
pushing the 60 feet.
Oh, my telekinetic pulls that wouldn't work.
I mean, I could
Okay.
healing word him so he can fly himself.
Just let him go. Just let him go.
I want to know his story though.
Who are you?
Pathos has him now.
Fuck you.
Let him
He
go.
hurt me really
Yeah, there's
bad,
nothing
so,
I can do anymore. That was it. That was the extent.
Like, he was definitely aiming to kill, so.
Let him
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
As this individual disappears into the abyss, you are left now with a mini ship.
Oh, shit!
I'll say that one is destroyed.
Oh yeah, this one's.
Like, yeah, it fell apart, it's gone. However, the other one took no damage.
Wow, another ship.
We're taking the cannon.
Oh my god.
And I'll say
Yeah,
you
let's
have,
just tow the ship behind us.
We
Right?
can tow
Yeah.
it behind us, right?
Cool.
Vegas, I bet, starts
So-
putting up rope.
as the combat quiets down, the two mercenaries that are currently still like on the ground, like slowly stand up. And, is it safe to assume that you're here to help?
Yes.
As long as
Kill
there's
them.
compensation.
I mean, we're not gonna like kill you. We're not.
No, but
You know. it
Well,
can
think
be
about it.
We are here to help.
But I won't look a gift in the mouth. I appreciate the assistance.
Definitely.
Took us a little bit off guard.
What's this ship? Who are you guys?
Oh, us, we're just hired help.
Are
Uh,
those your buddies on the ground there?
No, not buddies per se, but the co-work acquaintances. Well, not anymore.
My condolences.
oh, okay. So I'll go over. Do they have anything good on them?
My condolences.
No,
we
bodies?
gotta.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna in front of them?
I would say they have some leather armor and some
I
basic
just got
equipment.
rid of that.
Yeah, but not.
Yeah, you can tell the people that you're guarding that it's safe now.
Who is
And you
it?
see as he
Oh, hello. Hey, I just
switch
wanna
back now
acknowledge
to
it.
combat. And you see that the person you're talking to is a tall, blonde, looks like high elf. Only like the hair, like roughly just touching the shoulders. You can see some battle scars and well built. Skin like tan from the sun. Obviously, he's been out and about quite a bit of his life. And you see he kind of goes over to. You can see there's like a doorway that leads like down, very similar to your own ship's build, like down below the decks. Where did it go?
His name is Timothy.
Timothy Jr.
So he goes down.
You okay?
Remy, coast is clear.
What do you say?
Got some people to thank.
Sit.
Remy.
Remy?
Remy.
You hear like some bustling down below and just. Oh my! Are you sure? Are you sure that it's safe?
Yes.
You see, he kind of shrugs and after a few moments, you see like a tentative figure kind of emerges from the shadows below. You see an extremely thin, mousy-haired wood elf. Like these silver spectacles that is like, you can see that the frame is loose on one side. Kind of like pulls himself up from below. And you see he's like clutching what looks to be almost like a Peter Pan hat, like to his chest, and just immediately sees you and just, oh my, and kind of puts it back on. I don't suppose you're pirates.
No, we're not. We are adventurers here to help.
Shoot, way to look like.
No.
This whole time, I'm gonna be helping Vegas kind of tie up that little ship with rope and just kind of back and forth.
Sure.
Bring it to
Yeah.
back of our ship.
No, we're the Starlight Battalion. We're
Starlight's
adventurers.
battalion.
The battalions start fight.
You couldn't tell we're a battalion? Like, there's
Starfight,
5 of
Starlight.
us.
Oh, I'm not gonna question such things. I appreciate the assist.
We are always open to compensation for our efforts.
Good job.
Wow, that was
Ava.
impressive.
Oh,
Yeah, that was very impressive. Well done.
Apollo and I practice it every night for 10 minutes before.
Wow.
She's learning quite quick. I'm so
Wow.
proud.
anyway.
You're corrupting this kobold.
Good. Unlimited
Capitalism!
Oh, well, I don't have any good gold per se to compensate.
This is a merchant vessel, no?
Right, but I only have goods at the moment.
Yeah, what
I
kind of goods you got?
have some fine stools of silk, if that piques your interest.
Stools?
The
They're
rolls.
like the
Oh,
spindles.
spools.
Spools.
Wait, he's just thinking of an actual
Shit.
stool.
Shit.
This is an awful chair.
Oh, stools.
Yeah,
Oh, you
just
meant
made
that
of
kind.
shit.
We were talking about feces because it's also called stool.
Oh.
Oh yeah, three different ideas.
We had a really
We're
different
all
idea
thinking of
there.
different things.
That was completely It's like this chair size.
Well, how much would these stools
Like a
fetch at
blanket,
market
really.
value?
I mean, depends on who you know. They're mainly useful for.
Uh-huh.
He's like looking over to like his 2 mercenaries for assists. They just.
Listen, man, we just fought off like 12 pirates and we killed them and we destroyed their ship.
Okay.
Just to save you.
And we'll have
Okay.
to repair our ship.
Okay,
so-
okay, fair enough.
And we will have to repair our ship because we did get damaged saving you.
But more importantly, we are happy that you are safe.
Okay, yes.
I ate a guy.
All right.
I mean, at least repay enough so we can repair our ship.
Okay, I don't have. I mean, if I suppose silk. I just don't know if it'd be valuable to you. Depends on who you
Oh, we'll
sell
find
it.
somebody to sell it to. Don't worry.
Well, see, in I mean, getting that, I also have. You're adventurers, you said.
Yes.
I have a map.
Yeah,
map
map
of what?
of what?
Well, supposedly it's of a. I hate to be silly, but a treasure map.
Treasure map.
I think that adventuring is a little bit above me, but it was to some forgotten temple out here.
Can you
Can I see? I'm a navigator. I like maps.
listen?
I know! Shut the fuck up, because I know what you're thinking!
I like maps.
No! We take the silk and we go sell it.
I want the map.
I want the
The
map.
map sounds like it'll be fun.
I want the map.
That's like a whole other adventure.
Yeah.
I think I'm losing.
What? Why
I
don't you want the map?
the fucking map.
The
I want
map-
the silk. The silk is easy.
Think
Why
about
don't you want the
we
map?
listen. You can take the
It's
silk,
not easy.
or you can have what's behind door number 3.
Or
I want door number 3.
we could just take both.
Why don't we take both?
Yeah, we'll take both. We'll take some silk and the map.
I don't want to rob the man.
He'd be dead if it wasn't for us.
I mean, true, but also I need to make some kind of a profit. I'm
Well-
offering you.
Your life is a profit.
We're
We'll
not
take the
trying.
map.
And some silk.
We will still be
Maybe the
okay
map.
if we do acquire both.
And some silk.
What about a smaller amount of silk?
My-
Yeah, like
my
not like
question
as much as it would have
What
been
about, like-
otherwise.
Maybe a quarter less silk and a
Like
map.
half a chair.
Like
I can't.
my question is
I can't cut a spool of. It's kind of an all or nothing kind of.
Okay, then we'll
situation.
take the
Oh,
spool and the map.
wait. He only has one?
Well, it's not as valuable if I cut it in half.
You only have the one?
No, I have more, but this is my profit. I mean,
Yeah,
so
I-
well, then we'll
Just
just
take
take
the
We'll
map.
take
We'll
one
take-
crate of silk.
we'll take one.
and
and
part of
then
this negotiation was either the map or the silk.
Well, the map.
Both.
Would you
the
be
map.
okay if we do take both?
Obviously.
Wait, stop asking for his fucking permission.
Would you be okay if we take
What's
both?
that plan?
Yeah, why-
Not both.
Can we get both? I want both.
Because I imagine with those other pirates, you'd have a lot less.
Yeah, like you wouldn't have your life or any silk. So therefore, you
Alright.
should be appreciative that you are alive and have
I-
some silk.
I
We
need.
are
All right.
the good
I'd
guys.
say-
So one of you guys.
I think
I
it's
got
more
it, don't
fair
worry.
if we
So
do
one
take
of you guys
We are the
make an
good
intimidation
guys.
check.
I can do intimidation.
We are the good
I'm pretty good
guys.
at intimidation.
I
We're
need
the
to get
good
intimidation check.
guys.
We're so good. They're gonna just spread our name, and it's gonna
Give a
be all
fuck.
wonderful.
Bitch, this ain't charity. We
I
are
think
in it to make a living.
We
I
have
can do it.
we have a grand.
Like on a scale of like 1 to 10, how good are you?
A 7.
Damn you! What the fuck?
Because it-
you're intimidating.
Flex on them. Flex on them
Alright,
right
so
now.
what do you-
You see the smallest arm just.
Okay, I have to say,
Flex on their ass, right?
hold up. You was the only one that was not advocating for taking
Fuck.
both Silk and the map, so it would have to be either Wade or Apollo
I got
that
it.
makes this roll. Because you guys are the ones that are advocating for.
Can I intimidate him?
maybe
to
some
stand
guidance
his
would
ground
help.
and only
Wait,
Can
action
I?
now?
I don't know
I'm
how
also
meta
inspired.
it is.
Sure.
I'm also inspired.
I'm
I
gonna
get a plus
guide
2.
him. Can I?
I have a plus 6.
Well then,
Are you advocating for to have both the map and the Silk?
I'm kind of. Yeah, I like both.
Ava was the one that suggested maybe we could cut it in half. Maybe we could compromise. So yes, she was advocating
Yeah.
for both.
Okay, okay. Alright, roll. No more shit.
Just take the map. 16 to intimidate him into standing his ground.
I don't know
You don't have to
if
take
we
this.
need to the
You're
silk
a
as
strong,
much
independent
though.
merchant.
say it.
Not natural 20.
See, he's like, says you're saying, like, you're a strong, independent merchant. You see, he's like looking at you and looking at Apollo and looking at the obvious shift in the dynamic of this group and just. I suppose. One spool wouldn't hurt.
That's all we asked for. We're very reasonable and accommodating.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out and go.
Yeah.
We have a grand.
What colors do you have?
No.
So I guess put it this way: do you guys go down below, or do you guys let him pick one out?
just let him pick
let
one.
him pick one out because I don't want to go below and get trapped.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, but just like how Colby wants that map, I want to see what's below.
I don't think it's.
That's fine. Let him bring it up. I don't care.
I don't
All right, you
think-
see, he like
He's gonna bring us like the shittiest fucking stool.
Fine. That's kind of what I prefer.
That's kind of what I
Fine.
prefer. Yeah, it's
It's fine.
fine.
All right, as he goes down, you see the other alpha
Like
hadn't
shit
spoken
singing
goes
up
with
there.
him. They come back
Spool.
with a spool of silk,
Stools.
and it is almost like 7 feet long.
Oh, why do I not know what this is?
Yeah, it's all
It's a
round
roll
on
of
big
material, but it is
Like
for
on the-
manufacturing, so it is massive.
for like textile.
When
mills.
he's
Yeah.
going down to grab it, can I make my way to the little ship behind us? And can I
Sure.
go through it and see if there's anything?
Sure,
I'll
I'll
go
go ahead and
there.
make an investigation check. So yes, you have a spool. It's roughly about 6 to 7 feet long and weighs about 50 pounds.
And it's silk.
Fuck.
We just have a silk.
Does it feel like fine silk?
I don't think you would have enough background to know. It's very, I mean, it's not soft, but it's silky.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Anything is better than
The
nothing.
map.
And you see he reaches into
Hand
a
it to
pocket
them.
and pulls out a folded piece of paper and hands it to you.
Now investigate it. How legit does this look? Does it look like he just fucking drew
Yeah,
X
maybe-
marks the spot on some random
No,
tile?
no, it,
Okay.
it looks like
a treasure chest.
it's not a very well done map.
Oh,
It looks
fuck.
like there is some. This isn't something that you can look at and be like, oh yeah, I know exactly how to navigate to.
Yeah.
It is very much like Road to El Dorado with like the.
Oh,
These
my
are
God.
generic landmarks you have to
Yeah.
find and line up correctly. It's not like a map of X, Y, and Z location.
Well,
It's a very
we
general.
have a treasure map.
Cool.
We'll leave it to Ava to kind of plot the course for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Go back
Starlight
to our ship?
Battalion, you guys have a potential side quest to find whatever lies at the end of this treasure map.
Cool.
Alright,
Hey,
I'll say,
wanna find it.
and what'd you roll?
8.
8.
It was
Look,
just me, right? No one else came.
yeah,
Wow.
I'll say, looking through the ship, you find another set of cooking materials,
Hey, Vegas.
and a change of clothes.
Some more
And that's
pots?
about it.
Okay.
This was a ship that they lived on and worked in, but there wasn't really anything of value.
No money.
No. You wager that they probably kept their money on them, and they are no longer on this plane of existence.
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
Well, shit.
Pathos got 20 silver richer.
Take the cookware. Bring
And
it
the
to our
ship.
All right.
Now we have a little ship.
I still think we should dismount the cannon from that one and put it on ours.
I do too.
Can we do that? Or do that once we get to Caldina?
No, we can do it when we get to
Let's
Caldinas.
wait for Caldino.
I don't think I know how to do that.
I don't know if I can do that either. I mean, like in the sense that.
I could put it somewhere. I don't know if it'll work.
Wait, you know what I could do? On one of our free days, I could enhance ability, which doubles your carrying capacity. Could you then? And then, what if I also cast
Throw the
jump on
cannon at
you?
the people.
So I double your carrying capacity, and I let you jump,
and then
and you carry the cannon
and
onto.
then you
Are those
just jump
concentration
with
spells?
it, and you just
No,
slam
jump is
it
not
onto enemy
concentration.
ships.
Enhance
shit.
ability is concentration.
You can spike it on enemy
Could I?
ships.
Would that?
It'd be interesting to find out when we get to that point.
Okay. If you want to do that,
Or
we.
we could just take it to Caldina's and have them.
Sure.
Yeah, one way or another. We'll
I
figure
can
it out.
also do it, but probably.
All right. Well, merchant ship of unnamed location and designation. Have a wonderful day.
Goodbye, Remy. It was nice meeting you. Don't get in more trouble anymore.
Thanks, I think. All right. So as you leave the ship and you're taking the other smaller pirate vessel with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Take off any
Deflag it.
emblem, deflag it.
Yeah, sure. And actually, looking at it, there is no like
Okay.
the name or even like flag on the ship.
By the way, guys, I think the next time we are in a air battle, we should definitely make something like a tether for
Yeah.
us on this ship.
That'd be kind of smart.
And like, you know,
If you're falling, can you just like take the form of a parachute and like?
you can take the form of a parrot,
No, yeah, I can fly.
you can just, yeah, that works as well.
but we're all fucked.
Yeah, but I was saying if we hold on to you as we're falling.
All right.
Like
la-
it's incredible.
Yeah, like Elastigirl.
I'm gonna
Oh
try
yeah,
long
yeah.
rest if I
was
can.
like, what is it?
You know what?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Wizard boy equals.
Sleep.
All right.
I'm fine.
Sleep,
I
sleep.
just use cantrips the whole time.
I used a lot of
tired.
shatters.
I still have all of my spell slots.
All right.
Well, I could short rest, I guess, but
So
How far are we into the actual like journey to
That's-
building this?
that was the end of week 2.
How
So
many
one more
more?
week?
You have one more week
One more week.
of your
Okay,
journey.
someone-
so
to make
so
one
could I
more,
say
or-
I've gotten a long rest?
Yeah, easy enough.
We got a
Yeah, is
long
there
rest.
anything you guys wish to do or say during the next leg of this
Gonna
journey?
sleep.
Yeah. So I want to get with Ava and just try and see if we can figure out like a general area of this treasure map.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my star map.
My star map?
Star map. My
Oh, in the change of clothes, was there a pirate hat?
Left chest.
I bring the pirate hat and I now have it on.
Yes.
Oh
Cannon.
I'm gonna keep the pirate
my
hat.
god.
All right. What does your pirate hat look like?
The stereotypical like Jack Sparrow-esque.
The
pirate.
try.
But it keeps and it has still have the bandana on underneath. It just has like coming down the side.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Does that have like a feather or any sort of like knickknackies on it?
I take a feather.
I give you some feathers that I've collected or
Yes.
some leaves.
I was gonna
also.
say, do you want a feather from stickers?
I also have a
Stickers?
Can we put the tusk in it?
no. But you know what I do give you
No, but that
to
would
put
look
in there? I
amazing.
still have a bunch of the bounty that I pulled for the wolves here.
Oh my god.
Yes, I will fold one up and then like tuck it in there.
Yeah.
So like I'm imagining like those you know whenever they show like the press in those old movies, they always have like the little like press thing
Yes.
outside their
Yep.
head, except now it's like a wolf's ear bounty.
Yep.
It's
Alright.
like
actually pretty-
rolled up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's really pirate just to have like
Your own
Oh,
bounty.
Yeah, your own bounty on you.
yeah, that's actually pretty badass.
Right?
Yeah.
Flex.
Oh, what's that paper? It's a bounty. Oh, who's it for? Me. It's like, oh,
If
You
I-
want to take it?
if I can,
you want to take it?
I'd like to one
Go
of the
for it.
days on our journey,
Yeah.
just give myself some guidance and then try and make a healing potion.
Sure. Easy enough. Go for it.
Oh, I don't have any inspiration anymore, do I? Cause it only lasts like the day.
It only lasts
10
10
minutes.
minutes. yeah.
Exactly, so it's gone now.
Hey, Apollo, can
Yes.
you inspire me to do this potion?
Ava, I think you're very great in everything you do.
Yeah. Okay, I needed that inspiration.
Oh, you can now roll a d8 to assist you.
What is it in medicine, correct? Or what is it?
Nature or medicine?
Is it nature or medicine, survival? To make it?
I
Sorry.
will give you any your choice of what kind of roll to make for this.
Okay, then I bet if I click
Intimidation.
intimidation.
You better work, bitch!
You better go into a potion right now.
Okay, then it's gonna be a +7, and that's a 14. So then I give myself
You okay, good
guidance,
sir?
and that's a 21,
Give me your
and then
fate a
I'll
little bit.
use the D8. 21, 28.
28.
Has
I'll
your
say
mic been silenced this whole
After
time?
you,
Oh.
as you mess around with it. It does take you some time.
Yeah.
However, you are able to successfully craft a healing potion. So you can go ahead and add that to your inventory.
One more.
Okay,
healing
so
potion.
I think you guys gave me a healing potion. You didn't have a healing
I don't
potion,
have one.
and so one of these days when it's like you're at the mess hall or like you're eating or something like that, I wobble over to Wade. Wobble Wade.
Yep.
It's like, Wade, you are very kind and patient in teaching me Dragon Chess, and it's an awesome game. So I made you something.
Thank you.
I hope you don't die. And I give you the healing potion.
It's like the grossest green liquid.
It's like
looking.
you look at the healing potions that we bought, and they're like very clear, and this one still has like pulp in it. It's like from.
I don't. Thank you. I don't remember who has the dragon chest anymore, but it's not with me. And if you have it, then you could.
You
keep
and
it.
I have been playing.
Yes, it is.
We've
Oh
been
yes.
trying to teach Belle.
It's yours.
She doesn't like it.
It's very
She
different.
really doesn't.
It's very different, but thank you.
For sure, for
And
sure.
Wade's gonna tap his hand on Ava's shoulder and let her have dragon's breath for 1 minute. Just don't get anything on fire, but
So Wade, please add Ava's healing potion
yay!
to your inventory.
Why is it
Why is
Ava's
it
healing
Ava's healing potion? Oh jeez.
You heal 2d4 plus 2.
She kept a couple of those mushrooms.
Divided by.
You subtract so 1d8 minus or 1d8 plus 2 because it's poison.
Oh, why? No. I hope it helps.
All right.
And then, truly, like, if I can get some help, I actually wanted to make for real tethers for us.
Yeah.
Like, basically take rope, and then either how do we want to do it? Just like where it's like
There's not a great way to really.
like attach a hook to the
Thank
end,
you.
or just have a workshop where we
What-
teach everyone how to do.
What if we
this?
work up like a bracelet system?
Like
the tethers
this.
are just out and on the deck, like they could be like rolled up.
Yeah.
And then when we get in a fight, we can attach the tethers to like a bracelet.
Why don't we?
So that way when we get knocked,
No,
look
I
at
think it's better on the waist though,
Why
not
don't we
the,
look at the exo gear or the movement gear that he has?
and use your
Like
intelligence.
a device like that has it wound up.
You know what I was
in
thinking
you,
would be, you know what I was thinking would be great.
Talk to Caldina. We can probably make like rings that if we can magically like change the floor.
No,
so where
all-
the rings help us stay on the ship.
Do you know how at like shipyards they have those hooks basically to pull up big things? You know those hooks? What I was thinking is basically being able to just hook.
Oh, so
Onto
it works
something.
for any ship, yeah.
Yeah, just hook onto something, and then it's like perhaps tied around with like just like a knot
It's
around
like
your
a spike
waist,
that could shoot through.
and then no, like for
so you
example,
want a grappling hook.
but I want it to be attached to like the mast.
Okay.
And so that way, like for example, I'm not going to be going around doing melee, but
Just
if someone
anchor
blasts
points?
me off,
Yeah.
something's going to catch me.
Just have anchor points set
Yeah.
up throughout the ship.
Yeah, or even be able to have it mobile and hook it on the rail for yourself. Like if you want to be at the rail, you can hook it to the rail yourself, and it's just like a 10 feet rope. So then you just pull yourself back up if you. I tell all of this to Wade
Yep.
what my idea is, and I entrust.
cool.
And well, you're the
You're the one who actually does the ship stuff. I've just been working on a ship, so I've been thinking about it.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, because I loved how easy we knocked them all off.
But
But then I had that really crippling moment where I was like,
They could have done that to us.
Okay.
there's nothing that can help me if I fall.
Yeah.
You can wild shape.
No,
That's
I can't
something-
fly.
I think for the
Until
time
I
being, it's
grapple.
good until we can get our hands on more stuff.
Never
So
mind. Never mind.
I guess throughout the days, I'll try if we have any like metal, we can kind of just fashion it into
Not
the
even
ship.
like a flying insect.
You don't have
A little
the
beetle
materials
just-
to currently craft something.
Yeah.
However,
Okay.
because you are a necromancer, if you wish to start drawing up some schematics or
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah.
that would
That'd be
potentially
neat.
be something that you could bring forward to a workshop.
Yeah.
For your guys' upgrades.
I'd like to do that.
Ava ends up being surprisingly helpful with the math because it's like this weird. It's this weird thing where like the astronomy of like being a star navigator
Okay.
has created such a mind for math and dimension and space,
Okay.
basically, because
So
she
you
has to
want
think.
a
She has to think
hook.
in the 4D. Yeah, and so she ends up helping you with some of the math part of it. So
Okay,
if I
I-
can just
A hook
work on it with Wade.
that goes.
Yeah, and there's gonna be an anchor point.
So,
Okay.
is there anything else you guys wish to do for this leg of the journey?
Make me headway with the treasure map.
I'll have to say with Ava, you're currently bouncing between 2 projects, so you either
Yeah,
have to
it's a
work with the
lot.
treasure map or with Wade for this leg. So you, if you want to make the roll by yourself, you can go ahead and make an intelligence check.
I give the map to you, but just don't, be careful, just don't lose it.
All right, for 3 minutes each day.
Can I help him? Maybe recognize the area? If...
Yeah. Okay. I'll say you and Vagus
That's
work
so
on this.
interesting that you guys it becomes your project then.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
Magus and I.
All right. So Vagus and you have a bonding project.
So he said, what kind of check? Intelligence?
Intelligence. And I'll give you advantage on this since you and Vagus are working on it together, and it
Lizard
works for your
brain.
guys' background.
Yeah, we'll do a darker shade on the ship there, huh?
I ran out of spray paint. we went from brown
13.
to black.
13.
13 to start.
Looking it over, this isn't a clear-cut map that's easy to follow. It's meant to either be cryptic or based off of a memory you gather.
Okay.
So it's not very clear.
Okay.
However, as you look at it over, you look at the first step of it, and you have an idea of where this might be. So you have a general idea.
Okay.
However, it is not in the direction you're currently going. So, DM way of saying that you know where to start with this mission, with this quest, but it is going to be in a different direction. So this will be you guys are telling me like, hey, we're going to do the side quest now.
Do I know which direction?
It'd be closer. So you guys are currently heading. Hold on. Northeast.
Okay.
This would be northwest.
Okay.
Towards Meltazar.
Oh.
I would say not in Meltazar, but in that
just like
general
that
direction.
When we
Yeah,
Okay,
but
go
but
that way
Theseus is
anyway.
a massive
Yeah.
territory,
7.
so like you're not near Meltazar at all from you guys in the map, but it's in that general direction.
Okay.
So, for the next leg of your journey, I need someone other than who's rolled before to go ahead and make a d20 roll.
I would like to roll.
Ava, duck dice, Ava, duck dice.
Oh, roll back to me to really get over the dad.
Roll a 2. Cool.
We
So,
implode.
as you are making your way,
Making my way.
you notice that the sky begins to darken.
Oh my
As
god.
you come up and look around, you start to see as clouds are beginning to form.
Space cloud?
And normally clouds, from at least our understanding of the real world, form above and just darken everything. But you see as the clouds are forming above, below, around you, as you have navigate yourself in the middle of this increasing spot of pressure, as you are in the center of a storm.
Oh
Really, Vagus?
shit!
Really?
And
I
as
drive the ship, I didn't chart the course.
and with that, here's as lightning strikes close to the deck, not quite striking the deck. However, you guys are in the middle of a storm. And immediately, vision becomes extremely difficult as rain and hail begin to fall in almost every direction. So I'm gonna need a series. So I'll say for all of you guys, as you are in this storm, what do you do? We need one check from each of you.
Yep.
And what do you do to help assist as
I'm
You're currently
gonna
in a
get
very
to
dangerous
the
storm.
highest point of the ship to try and be a conductor.
what?
If it does hit. If it does hit.
Unlimited power.
To conduct the storm?
Well, no, not to conduct it. So, like, I don't know if it will strike at me, but essentially, like, if lightning does strike, hopefully it's me.
You want to get struck by lightning?
I don't want to, but I don't want it to hit the ship.
What?
I can absorb
Why?
elements.
Okay.
Unless it, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how much lightning
I know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Motherfucker
I was
just plugged the
thinking-
fork
I was
in.
thinking- I was
As
thinking
wait,
which
Don't worry,
damage.
As you grab a fork from the kitchen, just hold it up on top of the
Yeah,
crow's
I
nest.
was, I was thinking witch bolt damage, and I was like, you know what? I actually don't know the damage of natural lightning. So
Yeah.
10.
I'm actually not going to attempt that.
All right. What do you should
Chain
do?
lightning hurts.
Yeah, because I was like, I have absorb elements. It'll be fine.
I
But
guess.
the more I
I
think
use
about
survival, just try to, like, steer my way out of it.
All right. So hold the rolls for now. Let's see what each.
I'm
what
going to
you guys
inspire
can
everybody when they make their rolls.
Is it pretty?
do. Okay. And then
I'm playing
you.
some music.
So I'm going to use my channel ability called Peerless Athlete.
Okay.
So for 10 minutes, I have advantage on all athletics or acrobatics checks. I can push, carry, drag, lift twice as much weight as normal. The distance of my long and high jumps increases by 10 feet as well.
What the
Okay.
Super team?
All right. So what kind of check are you gonna make?
Just a buff ass.
So I'm gonna do acrobatics. I'm basically gonna be kind of just going all around the ship, to all like from the mast to tying up different ropes, moving things around, to try to avoid as much of the lightning as possible and help us navigate through this easier.
Okay, and then Ava.
Stickers assist.
I think in the link I was gonna do wind wall, but I don't think wind wall helps with rain or anything like that. Is it dark outside?
Yes, you're in the middle of a storm cloud, like literally in the center of it.
Okay, in that case, we have a mast, correct?
Yes.
At the kind of midway point of the mast, or kind of at the crow's nest, I'm gonna go ahead and cast daylight.
Okay.
And that is gonna go ahead and give us light,
hell
so that
yeah,
we
yeah.
can see everything. And
And
it's a sphere, and it's a 60-foot radius.
So then I guess I'll be working with Vagus to see if any repairs need to be done.
Okay.
This is not a concentration thing. I just cast it and it happens. But
Okay.
is there any time for anything else, for one more spell?
Yeah. What else should you do?
Is anyone gonna be like moving around a lot?
Me.
Depending if things get damaged too, I'm gonna be on repairs.
But I do already have advantage on.
You
what I'm doing.
already have like advantage and all of that stuff.
So maybe me, I guess.
What would be more helpful?
Nah, Wade doesn't need it.
Me and Stickers got it.
Hey, it is the dude that said he wanted to go conduct electricity.
I know. I honestly was going, where's the fork?
Oh
I
my
was
God.
looking at Witch Bolt. I was like, I could absorb that damage.
I'll give you my long
There's
sword.
a spell called Lightning Bolt. You're not going to look at least that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
No,
You're not at least going to start that as the base?
No. Yeah. I was like, absorb elements, no problem. And
I'll
then
go ahead and give you bolts. I'll do enhance ability.
Okay.
Are you moving around a lot? What kind of checks do you make?
I would guess to say it's a kind of similar situation to you. I'm gonna be trying to just move around and focus on repairs.
Okay.
If anything gets hurt.
Okay, then I'm gonna do both strength. You have advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity doubles. So you're a strong boy right now.
Yes.
You're too strong, boys.
Okay.
Right.
The two weaklings were just going to sit there and arm wrestle the whole time
I know.
and not actually help out.
Oh my god.
Guys.
Guys over here playing.
This is Dragon Chess now. I'm winning.
Okay, so
Alright.
enhance ability
Stickers
on
is
him.
trying to help me too.
And daylight.
Call.
All right. So you're assisting with repairs. You're going to be jumping everywhere, trying to. I'm sorry.
Pulling ropes, moving things around.
Help to guide the ship, really?
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be a mechanist check for you. Yours is going to be a mechanist check as well, since you're doing repairs. And Vagus, you said mechanist check because you're doing driving.
Yep.
Okay. So I need all three of you to make a mechanist check.
What is a mechanist check? Because I thought I was going to try and use my acrobatics from like jumping all over
That's
the
fine.
place.
You can check her back. That's fine.
You will all get a D8 as well.
With the D8.
Hey. So I have advantage on it.
Please don't let us die in this storm. I really want to keep living.
I rolled 2 18s, so I'll add the D8, because why not?
Yes, you
I will.
8, 28 on my roll.
28. So success.
Yep.
26.
Success.
Dirty 20.
Success. And then with the sunlight, you guys do not lose your sight and you do not lose your position in the storm cloud. So it's an automatic success. So 4 successes. You guys successfully were able to navigate this storm. And quickly seeing as it is very rapidly going to shit around you.
You know the Northman? It's going to shit around us? Is that what you just said?
As it's going to shit around you, is like the storm is pressing in. This is a very violent, dangerous storm. However, you managed to.
It didn't come the first one.
Oh, that sucks. You managed to come together as a crew, and you were in this storm for about an hour before you finally see a break in the clouds and are able to pull out.
Hey, there's a break in the clouds.
Let's go!
I'm gonna pull out.
Somebody know about that.
Oh, Vagus.
So as you we're around this. So as you come out of the break in the clouds, as you successfully pull out, you all come completely wet
Why does this? Oh no.
from the
I
rain.
am completely wet.
Vegas pulls out and we get wet.
wrestling.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
All of you?
Yeah.
Mainly Wade. He seemed to be at the forefront when everything came to a head.
He was sitting there trying to conduct the whole time.
Yeah.
There's a hole below deck I need you to handle.
Disgusting.
Stickers just
Meet me at the poop deck.
We have a poop deck? Shut up.
We do now.
All
We're
right.
about to have a
I
poop deck.
successfully navigate the storm. The ship not taking any damage. Very good successes. So, you are set to arrive at the Freeloy Collective. Is there any last minute things you wish to do before you...
What are we asking Caldina for?
Ship mods.
So
Money.
we have one cannon, so that just throw the cannon on there. Any upgrades we can do to that. Also, if we can have her work on that tether thing.
So,
The ship?
cannon, tether.
Also, we have a
Wait,
second
can
ship
we-
now.
Can
Maybe
we
we can.
up our AC of the ship somehow?
Is there any way we can, like,
Can we use the ship?
dock the second ship, like, onto us and then...
Increase the size of ours or something.
Yeah, take
Or like use the parts from
Can
that
we just
and add on.
can we just
Oh,
scrap?
salvage
Can we just
it, so
scrap
it's
it and
Now you have
expand
to print one
ours?
that's bigger.
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
You said what? What now?
No,
No.
you have
So
to
literally, we
print a
scrapped all
bigger
the
one.
parts. And so we're giving them the
You have
materials
to-
to do it, so they just have to do the
You
exact
have
thing.
to print
I like
a
that.
bigger one.
ah.
You have
Oh
to
my
print.
What was that?
You have to print a bigger.
It's called trapped in the cord.
I don't.
That's a big ass boat.
What was that, Chris?
You have to.
A bigger one?
I think we need more parts. For
I
that.
think you have to. No.
Well, ours would probably go up. Because that merchant ship is a little bit bigger than ours, right?
I think ours would just go up to this size.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think as well.
More so.
I just
Hey, Vagus
I
is
just wanted to
dead.
bring it up.
Yeah.
Faggots, no.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, ship!
Oh shit!
Oh, Captain Mike.
But really, someone needs to catch Faggots.
Okay, I think
So-
we're asking Caldina to put the cannon and then to scrap this ship that we have and maybe expand ours / to do the tethers.
Maybe.
Any money? We want money. That's actually a lot.
That is
That's a lot. I don't know
I
if
think-
we. That's like a plenty for me to be
I think
honest.
she did promise money too.
Okay. Cool.
because it's money from also just the job that we're finishing for her
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then she said we can talk about repairs and upgrades.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Should
Such a
we?
massive print.
Does the Freeloy Collective have? Do they have like patrol check? Like, how did we get there last time? We teleported in,
Correct.
so we skipped like everything. Like, we don't know how to.
Right.
Apollo, Wade, have you guys been to the Freeloy Collective?
Yes.
No.
We can get Belle up here as well.
Like-
With them, not with by yourself.
Yeah, not
By
by
yourself?
myself. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay. I guess we just approach.
We could ask Belle.
Belle, is there like a procedure when we go to the Freeloy Collective, like that we need to follow?
just don't shoot anyone. Don't be
Oh.
mean.
We can do that. I mean, we can follow
We're
them.
not mean people. Don't have to worry about it.
We did bully a merchant for silk.
We didn't bully.
You did what? Is that why you guys got silk?
Yes.
We didn't bully.
Or-
We just asked.
So, as you start to arrive at the end of your journey to the outskirts of the Freeloy Collective, seeing it now really for the first time, as you come through what look to be a semi-ring of small islands. And as you start to pass, Vagus, you and Ava, you guys' past perception, being a lookout, as you kind of pass through a gap in between two of these islands, you see something moving, like within the kind of the undergrowth that, guys, you see something like that is moving within like the undergrowth that covers this island, and it looks to be almost like a red gem encased in a metal holder that just turns and watches you, and you see like a flash of light, and it's just, and it disappears back into the undergrowth. And a few moments later, as you continue to move forward, you start to see the Freeloy Collective. A massive island that expanded once from something small. You can still see some of the remains of the bits of stone and earth from whatever original island this was built on. Extremely narrow and tall, almost like an inverted spire. But expanded from that, almost 3 times the original size, is a complete artificial honeycomb that extends
Honeycomb?
all around in multiple dimensions. This island children. This
Why does it sound
island,
like that?
Sounds like a anime.
Why does it sound like that?
as this island is larger than any you have ever seen before.
Whoa.
Even
larger than Dendar?
bigger than Dendar and Ironfell combined.
That's crazy.
Whoa!
That shit big.
Well, not as wide, but it's just tall, almost like a massive tower. And as you arrive closer, you see a small, almost like a half dome, like half of an egg shape, a little bit more oval. Comes close to you with a very unnatural speed, and you can see there is like a rider in that's holding almost like a roller coaster bar that pulls around. And just, where are you going?
There. We're going to meet Caldina?
Master Caldina?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, follow me. And she turns and directs you.
Oh, they're so nice here. Wow.
That's so cool.
The guards aren't chasing us. I like it here.
They bring us to the
Belle,
police
is this,
station.
Belle, is this normal? Is there usually someone that comes and like leads you somewhere?
Well, how else you know where to dock?
Okay. Just want to make sure that someone wasn't gonna like lead us to our death or something.
Oh, I mean, potentially, but I doubt it. They're very... I mean, they scanned you when you first came in.
That's what that flash was.
What does the scan do?
Oh.
I don't know exactly, but generally
I feel
just
like
make sure
they
that...
have cancer now.
It just generally checks to see if you guys are carrying weapons, about if you're a threat or not.
Cool.
Oh.
What?
It's a giant X-ray.
Yeah.
It's a lot of radiation.
Oh my gosh.
And as you are led by this one person, at first to like on the upper right-hand side of this beehive, and you see it as there's a massive tunnel that is cut into the stone that you are brought through, and it is almost as if you are driving your boat through the center of a city, as it quickly past the initial, you realize like it's an outer metal casing. And as you approach, you see there's like this shimmer of like a field that you just managed to pass through.
Oh.
And immediately upon the inside, in a complete 360 all around you, is a city that is just built into the very tunnel itself. And as you look up, you can see there are people walking on the ceiling,
What?
moving into further tunnels up inside.
What the
And as you
fuck?
go in, you are led almost
What the
through a maze and catacombs of tunnels. And
And it's like big enough for our ship?
Mhm.
Is it even bigger for bigger ships? Because
Yeah.
our ship is not
Yeah.
that big.
correct.
Not at all.
Oh
Like
my
you see,
God.
as you're looking up, you can see they're like 100 feet above you.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
And as
Okay.
you are being led down these tunnels, and at some point you even have to pass another ship that's coming out in the opposite direction. And at a certain point, as you start to get to a more populated area, you see more of these like smaller egg-like vessels come up to the side, but you don't see any people in them. But you see there's like this faint glow of like a purple energy, and you see it's like this field encapsulates the side of your ship and the ship that you currently have in tow. And Vagus, as you're like driving, you can feel like some of the controls taken away from your vessel as you were being led through the tunnels. And with every section of the city, you start seeing almost as if walking from one district to another, almost like a weird Disneyland, where this area is devoted to this area is devoted to this. The first section being made completely of metal and light. The next section of fire and blacksmithing. The next section almost like office spaces, and just continues and continues and continues. Until finally you are brought into almost like the heart of a volcano. You see that there are less populated buildings around this section. You go about almost like 100 feet of just no buildings whatsoever before turning a corner and just seeing what looks to be the side of a volcanic mountain. The smell of sulfur immediately hitting you, and you see like a thin stream of lava that kind of comes down one side, and massive iron-appearing gates that are currently open that you are led into. And as you look around, you start seeing some familiar architecture of Caldina's workshop. And you're brought into an outdoor dock that you did not see the first time you were here, as you came by teleporter.
Yeah.
And after you're brought into stock area, you see the woman that was guiding you and just and goes off, and the other like guiding vessels break off and follow her away.
So
And then just on the ship,
freaking
FBI
cool.
over.
So cool.
That's
Meg, is
Yes.
you farting?
Absolutely.
And say, as you are on the deck, you see a figure making their way towards you. As you see a very tall, well-built blue dragonborn kind of
Hey.
folds his arms and
friend.
Hello.
this way.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
All right.
You remind me of my friend, Apollo. Yeah, he looks at me like that all the time too.
And he just walks.
Not wrong.
And as you are led through a series of tunnels before arriving at a familiar metal walkway, as you can see the teleporter, or teleportation circle, that's still like on its raised platform. As you are brought up the curling staircase back up to Caldina's office, he gives a quick rap on the door, and as it opens, you see Caldina sitting at her desk, like in a nest of papers that are piled like high above her head, and you see she's currently like scribbling on something, and just looks up all of you, like removing the cigar from her mouth, and just, well, fuck me then. Welcome back. And that's where we're gonna end this week's session.
Oh, no! There's 3 more minutes left.
3 more minutes.
Let me talk to her.
Damn.
All right.
Wow, that city's so cool though. So
I don't
is
know.
it
It's like this
circular?
interconnected.
Yeah.
It is.
like a
It is a
honeycomb,
is
like
a honeycomb that is like
Oh.
an elongated like
a
spire.
series of
That's so cool.
caves.
Yeah,
that's
it
just-
started off as like
wow.
one structure that has just been built, and it was like built like in rings
And
outward.
so
So
Wow.
this
there's
island is
gravity?
it like man-made?
yeah,
That's crazy.
Oh, I see.
that's
Super weird.
cool. That's really cool.
I want to
So-
explore more.
Thank you everyone for staying up until the end. We will pick up next week at noon to see the conversation that's going to play out with Caldina and whatever the next step is for the Starlight Battalion. As you've now completed a quite a major favor for the Queen of the Forge, and we'll see what's going to happen next. So, thank you so much for joining us. Please tune in next week to watch how this campaign is going to go for 20 to 1.
Yay!
Thanks everyone.